We back, gang. Make sure everybody get back up in here. You know what I'm talking about? Right. Man, that tea got so hot in the last live. I gotta keep this shit going. Now look, pick up where we left off at. Our Kilo Brown situation. We had to watch the video first to understand what's really going on, right? To be fair and square. Don't you see how you can narrate the video? What happened to Kenneka just by watching one camera? You see what I'm saying? Now look, we gonna pull up other footages, right? So think about that timeline. It's so close. Now we know what was about to happen. Going on one something. Don't it make sense? I read on the phone with Mariah now, telling them to park in the parking lot or whatever. So that means Mariah now must have moved her car somewhere, right? Cause look, whatever about to happen, she grabbed about 4, 5 parking tickets, told everybody don't lose their parking ticket. So why would you need about 5 of them? They're from 5 different people, right? If you got 5 parking tickets, that means you got 5 motherfuckers with cars showing about to show up. So soon when Mariah show up, right? Look who followed behind. And she with Irene Cook. After that, Kenneka was already drugged when they gave that girl that drink in TY video. In TY Live, we gonna calculate about 15, 20 minutes for the drug to really to have effect over her. Right? So boom. Maybe they hit the drink one time and you know what I'm saying, they ain't give, they might didn't give her enough for it. So they had her to keep drinking this shit, right? So boom. Next thing you know, this shit going on. So boom, it's 2:01. It's 2:01. The time matched perfectly. So so when Kenneka, so if it's at 2:01, right? Kenneka could be still in that room or made it out that room. Or on the way to the room. Next thing you know, I know Kenneka heading to another flow and they cutting the cameras off. Cause he said Risco was turning on cameras off round about this time on the lower level. That's why friends came running downstairs on the lower level because he knew them hoes were turned off. But they only turned them just on just to catch him running. You see what I'm saying? All right. That's when he finna start taking up sheets and blankets. But he told me at 12 something, he told, yeah, I went in the room and I hit the bud. That would be at 12 something, right? So that means he showed up right after TY Live when they'll be round about the same time when TY Live, you know what I'm saying, just ended. He come in there and you know what I'm saying, and he in the room and shit hitting the bud. You know what I'm talking about? Cause it had to be after TY Live video, cause he said when she came in, the girl was on the bed, sleep. So when you think about Irene, she had to mention that part she was on the bed sleep, cause security seen that. She was on the bed sleep. So he went in the room, seated on the bed sleep, but you also gotta think about she was hit on the head with a lamp. So they'll be right around the time when Mariah. That'll be right around the same time Mariah up there and they fighting that girl. And that probably when she got hit in the head with the lamp. Uh-oh. See what I'm saying, gang? Don't that make sense now? You just seen it on the video. 1:30. Park in the parking lot, park in the parking lot. Mariah showed up. Bree Lee. Fucking them show up. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, it's really finna go down. So Fresh Cave on the move. So boom. 5 motherfuckers finna leave, right? Then stay longer, they finna go back to wherever the fuck they come from. And Fresh K finna go follow them. So what time this at, right? This at 2:11. 2:11, gang. Hi y'all. And remember, that's when he supposed to been went to the parking lot, because he told me when he went to go check for the parking lot, he get a call saying come to the pool quick. Right? So he in the parking lot from what I'm seeing. Cause he said at some point round about this time she came up missing and he went to go look for her. Okay, and watch this though. If that's the case, God damn it. God damn it. It just hit me. Look, gang, watch this. Look who come back in. Look who's showing up and shit. Him. Skip it a little bit. Prince K come back in the parking lot. He came from the parking lot, right? And let's see where he go after this. It's 2:20. And look, remember who were running in the lobby? Y'all remember that man were running in the back door? They were running him and his wife. That's him right there. And his wife gonna be, look, see how she stuck her head around the corner? These the two couples that was running in the back door. Right? And I was like, damn, why they running? So look, they run in and look where they finna head. Right back out the front door. So boom. I'm finna skip it. They come back in. And Bree leave. So, golly. So Bree leave with right before Tucson with Mike and Cece. They go out the front door. Where they really going? Right? Where they really going? It's the reason why that Bree didn't want she didn't want her GPS to be tracked. Right? So and look. So French K already got the call to the pool area. This where they was at then. Oh, that's the time. And then look what he finna do, gang. He finna be sitting there watching out the door, right? He whatever it is, he interested in the parking lot. Prince K come down and he finna go run down now. Now he finna run. He run downstairs to get sheets and blankets. So that means if that's the case, those sheets and blankets could have been to get Kenneka ass out the pool and had to wrap her up. Cause all those sheets and blanket friends can't have y'all. Come on now, you know what I'm saying? I know you got a smoke session, but them was too many sheets, blankets, and pillows. So look, now we finna go back to Kiela Brown's story, cause this is gonna be round about 1 and 2 o'clock. Cause remember what Kiela Brown said, what was going on at 3 o'clock. She said around 3 o'clock, the police showed up, right? Police showed up, everything getting hyped. Everybody started panicking. Okay. So look what's going on this footage. Y'all see the time, right? We gonna start from 8 something. Now let's get to the time frame.
You can get mind boggled or you can get exhausted at times. So that's why I like to just, stay focused and that's to be more versatile with my videos. So yeah, I seen a couple guys come in this room and the time is shifting. Every 5 minutes is shifting like a whole hour or two. So I want y'all to notice that first. Like, trying to tell us that this is the actual footage. This is everything.
So this explains why the time skipping, cause look where everybody running in and out of. Everybody going to the parking lot just to come back in work.
Thing that they have. Even when the time is skipping for like 2 or 3 hours, especially around the time where Kenneka was supposedly being, taken.
See that? He even know, cause he from Chicago. He basically dry snitching. It's the time when Kenneka supposed to been taken. Now you got straight drop on the elevator. When Kenneka on the elevator, then Mariah showing up. At some point in time, Mariah and Kenneka gonna have a fight. I don't know what time it was, but it's gonna have to be round about the time when she walked in that lobby holding her head. So boom. We finna get back to Kiela Brown's story. Cause check what she finna say. Cause this very important right here. Look at the time where it's gonna skip at. And we know who back here, the security, is David Pena. They back here. And this where the kitchen is. This where the security booth at, right? See the time skip? 1:36. It's time. And it finna skip again, right?
Like, they want us to just, sit here and think this is, everything, and y'all just gonna let us leave us dry like that.
It skip again.
Y'all trying to tell us that she was just murdered. Or no, see?
See that? He just said she was just murdered. And it's right there by the loading dock. It's right here by the loading dock, gang, on the lower left. On the lower left.
Y'all trying to tell us that she's
Listen to what he just said.
They want us to just, sit here and think this is, everything, and y'all just gonna let us leave us dry like that. Y'all trying to tell us that she was just murdered.
She was just murdered.
See? Y'all trying to tell us that.
And look, that's why the red box going off at the door. Cause what they did, right? Look, check this out. Out of all places, look, it just showed me the red box. Somebody came through this back door at 1:55. So what they did, you got to edit inside this box. Everything inside this box, you're gonna have to edit it. Take a picture from a previous timestamp, put it on her. That's why you don't see nobody coming out the door. Because they can't take this red box off, because that's on the data, right? They'll be, if they would have had to take out, look how many red boxes they would have had to take out, gang, the footage record. You see what I'm saying? You're going to be like, damn, I can't take out all the red boxes, you know what I'm talking about? You're going to have to leave some of them there. Because look how many cameras, if you got to keep a track of a red box on this camera, look what all other cameras you're going to have to keep the track of the red box on. But at this point, now look what all the movement is now.
She walked into the freezer and killed herself. Okay, but anyway, while the time is skipping, it just skipped again like a whole hour. It's 2:21 now to the left.
See that, gang? Now watch this.
And it's like something else over there so small I can't see it right now, but hold on, let me extend it.
This the time when Round Kenneka was missing.
All right.
That's been confirmed. Right? Everybody on the move, and everybody on the move in the parking lot.
So many time skips, and look at this. This is 2:25. This is
again. Somebody come in at 2:25.
She was seen on it.
And I'm gonna tell y'all straight up what I'm looking at. Every time the red box go off, I'm just visualizing my head that door opening up. That crate is not right there. Somebody walking in. Every time the red box go off. Or somebody coming from another way and going out that door. Right?
The other cameras. In the hallway where the long hallway.
There you go. That's why the front desk kept writing down the time and shit. You gotta keep up with the time on this shit.
Man, look at this. Okay, the indicator's going up. I feel like these indicators are so sensitive that they can, they can even sense the vibrations. So I feel like somebody was close.
And then after that, look where it skipped to. Look. From 2:30 or from 3:30. From 2:30 to 3:30, it skipped all the way to 5:30 to 6:30. So this your area of the crime scene, right? This is a highly, look, check this out. Now we gotta go back to Kiela Brown video, right? Let me go bring her shit up and listen to what she finna say, right? I'm finna play this shit. Y'all see where the time skipped at on the other camera, right? Look where the time skipped at downstairs on the freight elevator. And look at this timestamp at the same time, right? And listen to Kiela Brown, what the fuck she said, right? Hold on. What else I need? Oh yeah, I need to pull that up right here. All right. I'm finna skip it to the touchdown. Now look, 213. Look where they coming from. Where they were coming from. Cause they ain't walking in the parking lot. But you got the freight elevators downstairs, and they don't want to show you who walking in and out and coming through that way. Okay. Let's do this shit again. Right? Check this out. I'm finna skip it. Remember that? And he going right by the dumpster. Remember, he going by the garbage can. The garbage can is where? The back fucking dock. The back dock. Right? Look what time the freight elevator was skipping, right? Freight elevator skipping like a motherfucker. All right? And this at 220. They come back in, 224. Skip it. But remember, the freight elevator stopped working from 2:30 or 3:30. And it cut back on from 5:36. So that's 3 hours that the camera was turned off. So look what go on this camera. Watch this. And remember, this couple heard something was going on the lower level, right? Remember that lady heard a scream or something like that on the lower level, right? All this finna make sense what Kiela Brown said. It's 2:30. So right now, the freight elevator is complete off. They don't want nothing shown on that camera, right? But look what this camera is. It's right in the same area. What we looking at. And guess who finna show up? Right? You got Gray Hoodie showing up. Boom. While the camera's on the freight elevator. That's very important to me. Because that freight elevator camera is off, meaning that it's a lot of traffic down there. All right? Let's go. Check this out. Boom! Now listen to what Kiela Brown had to say about this shit, bro. She finna tell you how Kenneka was moving around.
Fuck. In that back hallway, that's the video that it starts at. Okay? Then the video that originally comes after that, because they gave us right now, so there.
So check this out. While Kiela Brown talking, Kenneka is on the move through the hotel. No doubts about that. They got the main camera that we need turned off, so we won't see people coming in and out. The suspect, because that's leading in and out of where? The kitchen, right? We know it's a struggle in the kitchen, end up in the parking lot into the pool. So look, round about this time, this is what they will be seeing while the camera is turned off on the freight elevator, and listen to how Kiela Brown explained the trickery of the camera.
Bear with me. I already got a fucking raspy voice. This just don't make it no better. But it's been all these days and we don't have no fucking answers to this girl. Like, they released them videos and left it at that. Like, basically played with our minds. And I don't know what bothered me the most is that I just read a fucking article. I read the article in regards of they're trying to keep the investigation with O'Hare, with Chicago's police department. They're not trying to let the FBI get involved. Come on now, y'all. If they wasn't doing no dirty shit, why wouldn't y'all have a problem? And then they had the nerve to say, despite that we gave you those videos, you still want to get the FBI involved? You sucker ass bitches. How fucking dare y'all try to tell a motherfucker despite that we gave, like basically telling her like, damn bitch, us giving you videos with your daughter walking around by herself ain't enough for you, bitch. That's basically how they treating this lady. And that shit's just bogus as fuck. And we gotta pay attention to the fact that they don't want the FBI to get involved. Why? That's because they're doing some scandalous ass shit in the midst of all of this. And then I keep seeing people sharing her picture from a year ago or something. They saying that the girl was supposedly been missing earlier this year or something, and that the girl has been dead, and they just brought this up to try to raise problems or some shit. I don't understand how that is even possible when you got this girl's friends and them going live as of today and as of yesterday and as of any other time before then protesting for their friends. You can't put a live video that happened yesterday on the 2 year ago span. Like, it's impossible. You can't go live 2 years ago. So I don't understand how that's coming about. The kitchen is being used. It's the conference level. No, baby. No. Hold on. Let me think about this. I'm trying to make sure I paid attention to the video. You're right. Because on the main level, it's a whole hallway. On the main level, it's a whole hallway, you guys.
All right, let's get to it. Now let's get to it. Everybody know the camera is cut off on the freight elevator. You see where they standing at on this camera. You see where they at on this camera. Okay. You see time on this camera, and we know the time on the freight elevator is cut off. Now you go downstairs. Listen to what she finna say, how Kenneka end up to where she at.
That shows a line of conference rooms. Now, you know, on the video when we got her walking down the hallway and we see that dude way in the far back cut of the video, and he's by that little light right there that's standing there. We all clearly seen the man clear as day, gray shirt, black pants, white shoes. Or cream shirt, black pants, white shoes. Who knows? But when she's on that video going down that hallway, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's conference rooms that we see all alongside of there. Them aren't like renting. Them ain't like, you know, stay rooms, you feel me? Them is conference rooms. That's on the main level.
So she basically saying that video where we seeing the Kenneka walking down on the lower level is really the main lobby level. Just like what Cashetic said, right? Just like Cashetic said. So Kenneka is making her way to the freight elevators. Right? She making her way to the freight elevator. So Kiela Brown said, yeah, that's her walking down the main floor by the lobby. Andrew Holmes said the same thing. Cashetic said the same thing. That's what we finna look at the footage at. Right? That's Kenneka. Right here. This the lower level. I mean, we gonna look at this. Is this the main level, not the lower level? Just for 1 second. And see what Kiela Brown to say about this.
That y'all see her walking down that hallway, right? I wish my fucking iPad was on, cause I'm trying to show y'all. I'm trying to show y'all the videos in order. I can't fucking do it on my phone, but I'm gonna have to just make another video in regards to that. But I'm trying to show y'all the order of when that girl came into play of all these fucking videos. Just by the little teeny ones that they fucking gave us. They ain't give us shit for real. But I just wanted y'all to see the order on how she came about each video. But if you look on that video of her coming down that hallway, that's the main floor, and them is conference rooms. Now, you go down another level, it's another level of conference rooms. They have two. Sorry, y'all.
So it makes sense that put Kenneka on the lower level floor and have her walking down on the lower level floor on the camera, because you can do that, right? And because keep this in mind, it's the reason why they put her in that freezer in the bandit kitchen. So check this out.
He just called my phone. They have 2 levels of conference rooms at O'Hare Crown Plaza. 2 levels, which is on the main level and the level below that. So like I was explaining to y'all, let me try to get this out real quick. As she was walking down that hallway that has all them conference rooms, where we seen dude in that back, when we seen dude in that back, in that back hallway, that's the video that it starts at, okay?
All right. So y'all remember everybody was talking about it's a fight down here in the hallway, but that could be the main floor, right? So that means if that's true, Kenneka could be with a staff member, anybody, and it's something that they guiding her toward this way, right?
Then the video that originally comes after that, because they gave us these videos, but they're not in order. After that video comes the next video, which we see her downstairs, down a level below that one. We see her.
And look, check this out. Remember the freight elevator is turned off. Watch this, gang. Remember the freight elevator. So if she walking down the hall on the main floor, cutting through the kitchen that way, right? Watch this.
Walking down the hallway, boom, she bumps into the staircase, right?
So, make a long story short, right? This it. Not this one. Not that one. Not this. Gotta be this one. And that's why they got her. She got off on the elevator, and it made perfectly sense. When she got off on the freight elevator, she walking out the kitchen this way. And look what time they got this shit. Look what time it say. Right? So Kenneka at one point in time was on that freight elevator. Y'all ain't looking at this shit the way I'm seeing this shit now. So Kenneka got off on the freight elevator, now she done cut through the kitchen. Cause I was like, why would she come through the kitchen just to come back out the kitchen and go back in the kitchen? Oh, it made perfect sense that she turned that corner like Andrew Holmes said and walked down in there. And when they showed her, right, in this kitchen, right here. So somebody walked at her and faked it. Like she was walking into the freezer by herself. So we know somebody right here with her, right? But check this out. The video cuts off the minute she goes back there. So it ain't no telling they had to turn back around and get on where? The freight elevators. Right? So when they turned back around, jumped on the freight elevator, that's why she seen, boom, coming from this way out the kitchen. Cause somebody right here on the other side of this door right here. Not only they edited it, they ain't even in the proper order. Cause they really didn't even just put it in order for us. We just assuming that's how the route gonna go. You know what I'm talking about? Because once you put a video out there, it just shows, you know what I'm talking about. So boom, then she go right back here. So somebody communicate with the staff member. Because y'all must forget David Keener's down here in this area. Him, Mike, Macho, Juan, them. All the cameras is cut off down here. Only time when they turn the cameras on when Kenneka roamed the hall, because you got to have her a video of roaming the hall. It would really be suspect if you don't got her on video at all, doing no kind of roaming. So boom, they over there in that corner. Now let me show you what Kilo Brown saying. Why this shit playing?
That staircase she bumps through goes right upstairs and it goes to that first level of conference rooms that we see, you know, where she was walking down at first. She took the elevator down one more level. And that
See that? She even said she took the elevator down one more level. Cause what she just said is why would she walk down that hallway on the main floor and then the elevator, she might be talking about it's the freight elevator. Cause that's the only elevator you can get up, but then somebody said we don't need connecting off on the elevator. Right here. Right? Right here. These elevators. So somebody knew, cause then you got to explain how she got down. So you could use this footage, edit the main lobby footage, and made it fit the route down her and made it look like she wandering off. You see what I'm saying? All right.
That's when you see the staircase and we see how she dipped off into that little cut and we see how she dipped off into that little room, right? Am I right? Okay, boom. We all know that that level right there, if you walk down that hallway, she walked out of the view of the camera. Fuck, I need them videos because it's so fucking.
She talking about this video right here. That's when the way she explained this why this camera is showing Kenneka coming out the kitchen first with her back turned. Cause you got a question. Why would she be leaving out the kitchen? She just came in and go back in the kitchen. Somebody guided her through the lobby. They went down not food court hall, but the West Meeting Hall. Faked it like they were going to the kitchen, turned back around. They took the freight elevators down. Once they took the freight elevators down, now you got her on this camera coming from the freight elevators. So whoever got her, they going this way now. Right? So boom. Once she go this way, they just keep going there with boom, like, oh shit. Come here. Now let's go back this way. What you mean? Well, wait a minute, what's going on? And this thing you know, they finna go right here. See that? Boom! Now look how long she gonna sit over there. Now we're gonna listen to Kilo Brown's story, right? Why this song?
Hard to explain it without y'all seeing it. You can see how she when she's walking down that fucking hallway, y'all. She's going. It's more rooms back there, but when you walk down that hallway, down more and more and more down that hallway, it's a kitchen area that's back there. Where we see her walking towards us, coming out of view of the camera. Not where they showed us that janky ass view of her starting in the middle of the hallway and just booming, going on from there. They didn't show us her walking in view of camera, but they definitely showed us her walking out of view of camera. As she walks out of view of camera, that's her walking towards the kitchen. The kitchen's back that way. And if, like another guy pointed out on his YouTube video, if y'all realize when she gets off that elevator, Because like I told y'all, she was on the main level coming down that hallway with them conference rooms. When she goes down the level, that's where we see her getting off the elevator. That's not the main floor that she got off the elevator with. That's the level below it, which is a conference level, which is also where the kitchen is held. And the kitchen wraps all the way around, you guys. It goes like, it wraps around. You feel me? It wraps around. Now,
and check this out. Then it makes sense that when she walked to the kitchen down on the lower level, that's why we got that goddamn it that dude that's carrying Kenneka through that junk. Look like he's macho, a security guard. Somebody, you know what I'm talking about, from a different race. They weren't black. And they escorting her through the kitchen. Right? So boom. Now they're going back to the kitchen and think about this shit. Right?
Like, you know, they can even sense the vibrations, so I feel like somebody was close.
And then look, it's in the exact same time frame. Look, in the exact same time frame when the camera about to go off when Kenneka making her way to this beach, y'all. You know what I'm talking about?
Exact time she was seen on other cameras in the hallway where the long hallway.
And he even said the long hallway.
This is ridiculous, man. Look at this. Okay, the indicators going up. I feel like these indicators are like so sensitive that they can, like, you know, they can even sense the vibrations. So I feel like somebody was close. Another time.
And then since that jump skipped from 2:30 or 3:30 all the way to 5 to 6:30, that means that everybody's on the move at this point. Man, case solved. Now you got to pinpoint who your murder suspects would be. Cause if French K get the call that said Kenneka's in the pool area, look, this at 2-something, so that means soon, goddamn it, 2-something. Kenneka, you know what I'm talking about, end up in that motherfucking pool game. And this is around about the same time French K was last seen with all those sheets and blankets. Cause nobody wants smoking no bud around about this time and there's a murder going on. Think about that. Think about that, gang. Cause this all leads to the pool area too.
So sensitive that they can, like, you know, they can even sense the vibrations. So I feel like somebody was close. Another time skip. You see that? Another time skip.
So after this time at 5:15, they already complete they cover up. That's enough time for the shift to come in. Cause now you got to cut the camera on cause the shift just changed. Right? Now when you go to Kilo Brown, cause look what's going on. What was going on in the lobby? Right? Look what's going on in the lobby. Then you're gonna have to watch the lobby from 2:30 all the way to 5:30. With no skips and none of that shit. Then when you get through with that, you gotta watch the lower level hall from 2:30 to 5:30. Then when you do that, you gotta have to watch the parking lot from that time. Look, they come in and then you got to watch the front desk from 2:30 to 5. And what the front desk was doing from 2:30 to 5. pacing, panicking like a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? And now you ain't got to ask no more what he was watching and what he know about what happened to Kenneka, right? So it ain't no more like, ooh, look, I want to know why he's so nervous. Now you know why he nervous. Look what's going down. Prince K just left from down there because he just grabbed a cup of water. Remember that? He just left from down there. That's why he got the big cup in his hand. So that means the real action, they just let me know you just pinpointed Kenneka exactly location, where exactly she at. It's no doubt in your mind where Kenneka is right now. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, gang. Now look. Booyah! Look who coming in there, John. And they came from the parking lot, but you don't see them in the parking lot. You never seen Smacks and them in the parking lot. And remember, Bree got the call saying, talking about some, is Smacks there? Is Smacks there? Right? And we know what time that text was sent out. Since you know where Kenneka is right now in the hotel, now you should understand Bree text message asking why was Smacks was there. Right? Ain't no more scratching the head on that part. Now look, boom. It's 2:55. Look what's going on. Now you know why they making them sit in the fucking lobby. Cause who just come and just sit in the lobby, gang? Right? Somebody told them folks to sit their ass there. You see that? Come on now. So look. So Kenneka already done made it to the pool, the kitchen, and everything. And she could be in the pool right now, gang. Cause this is when everybody finna start. Cause when Friends K said, yeah, this is when they started calling everybody, told everybody to come down there. So boom. That's why they in the lobby, cause they sure ain't waiting on no damn ride. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't waiting on no ride. Boom, that's when everybody leave. No wonder. And look who with them. The girl that worked in the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? And she still, and then look, who got the other security dude coming in. He coming in, sneaking in, right? So now they got to play it all cool in front of the camera like they. That's why you got everybody in there, gang. That's why they got the flight elevator camera off. They same clothes on when they was in that little room with TY now. You know what I'm saying? Like they was finna be interrogated or something. So boom. All they finna go do is meet up with Risco and them in the kitchen and in the pool area. Then look how they come in. You don't even see them coming from the parking lot. They never walked in the parking lot. So if they didn't walk in the parking lot, they getting out. They been downstairs on the lower level, gang. You don't even see when they get out the cars or nothing. What they pull up in, nothing. Boom. Soon when the red jacket come in there like, hey, what's up? What's the hold up here? Come on. We got shit to do. Look where they go. Look, he come back. And now it's a plan. Now you got, look. See that? Everybody leaving. Well, we're going to the pool area. And then we got the famous balls coming in. Right? So this ain't even Kenneka. This another girl. That's why, and then look, that's why Friends K get his jacket. That's when he going to the pool. That's when he was going to the pool game and was instructed to stay there. Look. That's why he putting on his jacket. Cause what Kilo Brown said, yeah, everything started getting hyped around 3 o'clock. Now the police done showed up at 3 o'clock. Right? And boom. And somebody come in dressed up just like Kenneka. Only difference is the hair different. Right? And so Andrew Holmes thought he could tell a lie and convince everybody Kenneka was in the lobby at 3:20. Ain't that what he said? But if you go back to Tucson, well, we were just seeing how Kenneka was already in the dire need. He might be trying to say, yeah, at some point there was her in the lobby, and you know what I'm talking about. And so since they couldn't get away with that lie, because you got to look at it. When he said that, yeah, she was in the lobby at 3:20, and she trying to look like she was finna leave and all this, but her friends had to go back upstairs to get her phone. Then you gonna have to explain this shit, cause you gonna be like, well, damn, she got her phone in her hand right here, and she leaving with another dude. You know what I'm talking about? So that didn't work. Cause then you got witness there, right? Telling me Teresa, especially the translator. Yeah, I seen her with a group of girls and a group of guys. Mm-hmm. And I'm quite sure what she told me Teresa about the employees. So boom. So at this point, while everybody thinking they're ball, everybody need to be thinking that Kenneka in the fucking pool need help. Still alive. Still alive, gang. She in the pool, still alive. So ain't no more way that I'm finna look at this video talking about this ball. And I know Kenneka, the real Kenneka, is in the fucking pool area. About to lose her fucking life. Cause you got all these goddamn managers around there and all these hooker bitches, and you see what I'm talking about. Boom. Same people right here, right? And that's why that lady like, boom. Yeah, I seen Kenneka on the elevators. And she said she saw her on the elevators on the 11th floor. And it was around Tucson. So that means if she saw Kenneka on the 11th floor in Tucson, that means there was Kenneka in the lobby at some point at Tucson. And not 320 where Andrew Holmes was trying to tell us, gang. And when they got her out that motherfucker, they could look. That's why they coming in. And I used to think that's when they were finna snatch her. At this time, I used to think like, damn, that's when they snatched Kenneka, was trying to get her in the kitchen. But the damage was already done. She already in the pool game, losing her life. Now they gotta send French Cade to guard the body and make sure nobody don't even see her. You know what I'm talking about? Who a clown? Your mama clown, bitch. Thunder boot ass. Talking about watching this clown, but you done clicked on the channel though. Slow hoe, you know what I'm talking about? So look, the whole time I used to think that the nigga is still roaming the halls. You know what I'm saying? And getting possibly assaulted. But the whole time, this when this girl need medical attention. Everybody knows she in the pool. At this point, her breathing is very shallow. Very shallow. Know what I'm talking about? I ain't this cold-blooded, man. But keep this in mind. They ain't had Kenneka that long now. The way I used to think, like, damn, if Kenneka was roaming the halls for an hour, that's why the news said she was roaming the halls for an hour. Maybe she was in the pool for an hour. So if she was lost, she was never lost. She was just somewhere in that hotel, and it was in the pool the whole fucking time. And that's why they started this camera on, right? And started from this time frame, right by the freight elevator. Because getting her out the pool, you got to come through this way to be unseen at the public view. That's why they never took Miss Teresa this way. That's why they took Miss Teresa away and said, Andrew Holmes said, let the mother go in and let her trace her daughter last step. So they probably told Miss Teresa that she walked, at some point she walked on that main floor. They had to. They had to, gang. So look, Prince K come back out, he go get the clipboard. And that's why they were probably throwing those subliminal messages out there, like, ooh, look at the boy. He was supposed to go swimming in the pool. Remember there was a story? Remember there was a story in the beginning where like, yeah, that little boy, because they were finna go into the pool and they told him the pool was closed. And that was way in the beginning, right? Mm-mm. Now that shit makes sense. Because he had the thing around his neck, right? No wonder why you had to have Friends K to guard the body. Cause look how many people you got out here. Look how many people roaming around. They had me thinking in the beginning when the news said she was roaming the hall round about this time, they were trying to make it seem like that's when she was walking in the freezer. Right here. They still made it look like that. This where she was at, walking her gang. Man, ain't that some bullshit? That's the cover up. Cause at this time frame, she in the pool. To make up for that, show her walking in this kitchen right here. Simple. Cover up. And surrounded with theories. Come on now. So now everybody chasing her around the hotel, pulling cameras. Ooh, look at her, cause they tricked us. Oh, and somebody grab her right there, and we got the timer, and that girl was in the pool. So the whole time while we watching this shit, that girl already died, Jack. Like literally to die. Literally. And boom. That's why he could look. Cause check this out, y'all. Guess who else walked through? Y'all must forget who finna walk through the door. Bree Bree. Bree Bree gang. And look at her move when she come in the door. That's probably why she ain't got her jacket and shit on. See that? And what's in her hand? What's in Bree Bree's hand? Got something in her hand. Right? So look, she knew Kenneka was at the pool. And watch this. Now, after this, that's why they kept walking by the food court hall by the window. And then look, since you know she in the pool, that's why the front desk got lost for 10 minutes. Left his jurisdiction for 10 minutes. Cause watch how the mood change. The move alone will tell you she in that pool area. But now you got him. Now you got the dude with the chain shirt now. Now he back walking around. Right here. So they was doing all the movement downstairs in the kitchen, where the freight elevator's at, where the kitchen is. They're just like showing me Friday and not showing Day Day in the movie. What Day Day at? You know what I'm talking about? You skipped the most favorite scene out the movie. You see what I'm saying? Look, that's why Bree Bree did. Look when they leaving. Look when they running. They said 5. What time that is? They said 5:12, I think. 5:15. And they running from the pool. What time they cut the cameras back on the freight elevators? Downstairs at 5:15. Now everybody getting out of there. So look at everybody move. Boom. Everybody came from the pool. Boom, look at this shit, gang. No wonder. Then she with these niggas. You see what I'm saying? So she was there when goddamn Kenneka was getting tagged. She was there with them niggas while Kenneka was getting tagged. No doubts about she put her hands on Kenneka, y'all. They let you know she was in that pool. You know what I'm talking about? And they made their ass go down there to that pool. And they all had to, you know what I'm saying? Look, I need y'all to do this. I need y'all to clean this shit up. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody don't say nothing. Because everybody can't leave that motherfucker without the story being not right. Look. Look at Red in the parking lot. They said 5:38. Hi, y'all. So the whole time, and look, watch this. This shit what Kiela Brown was talking about. Right here, gang. Them two doors right here. I'ma pause it, go to Kiela Brown shit. Listen to what she said.
Now, oh fuck! I wish my fucking iPad. When you see that the kitchen wraps around, it wraps now. Okay, when she bumps into the staircase at, boom, it's a door right there, and it's another door. When she walked on the side of that hallway, it's a door right
Now look, how she know with two doors over there? Cause this a week after the fact, right? This a week after the fact. They didn't even release this shit. Now everybody know one door right there, but not that door. Really, only thing we know was a door right there. We just knew it was a factory right there. I want to know when we found out it was a door right there, because we didn't even know the full layout. Oh, because people were going up there to the hotel. Yeah. So watch this.
there. What she stood by that door doing for so long, I don't fucking know. But she walked back and she walked into a room, and it's a room right there. She was in there for about 30 fucking seconds, as we all see. If you see the long version of that video, you'll see that she walks into that room for about 30 fucking seconds. That's a conference room. We don't figure that out. Because I wanted to.
And then look, keep that in mind, right? That's another way to the pool area too. It's a reason why Monique and them came back down stern, right? So check this out.
To know what the fuck that room was. It was a conference room. Then she walks down the hallway out the view. Now, when we see these kitchen footages, y'all, the first clip we see her walking into. It looks to us. It looks to us like she walks into the kitchen, right? That's what it looks like to us.
Yeah, cause look, check this out, right? That's what it looked like. Cause that's how they present the footage to you. Cause they had to give you a route. They had to show you getting off on the elevator, walking down the hallways to get to the kitchen, right? So they had to come up with it. So that's why it already fucked us up in the beginning, because we let them suckers gave us the route, and we should have pieced it together ourselves. So listen to this shit.
But she don't walk into the kitchen, y'all. She don't walk into the kitchen right there. She's already in the kitchen right there. They don't even show us her walking into the kitchen. So y'all gotta realize the shit that they showing us they're showing us stuff that's already done fucking occurred. It don't show us her walking into the kitchen. It shows us.
Y'all see that? They said, hey, don't this make sense? They just showed up. What I just showed y'all, right? When I just said, damn, Kenneka's on her last dying breath. But according to how the way they put out the footage, we still thinking she's somewhere lost in the hotel and we don't know where she at. Right? Now we know she was in the pool for an hour before being transported back to the kitchen. So by them releasing the video and giving us that fucked up narrative, we looking for her to be walking drunk, stumbling in the kitchen, locked herself in the freezer. In reality, she was already in the pool and the event already done took place. Just like we just watched this shit.
Us with her in the fucking kitchen. The first video we see when y'all see her arm and y'all point out the watch and stuff, and she's walking, it looks like she just came into the kitchen. No, in reality, y'all, that video actually comes after she walks. She originally walked in, cause look, thank you for killing my iPad, daughter. Cause mommy's trying to explain something to the world, and I'm trying to do it off the pictures that's in my head, and I can't show them. But
she's so full of shit, cause you could just plug your iPhone charger up. If this motherfucker on zero battery, you could plug it up, you know, and time out till that mother cut back on and keep it charging. You can still show the world what the fuck going on. You see what I'm saying, gang? Hi, y'all. Man, y'all get those likes up, gang. Show, man, you know what I'm saying? Show you guys some love, man. Thumb your boy up. All right, we in the studio. So look, check this out. The way she explained it, the footage is out of order. Like she's saying, okay, this footage right here. We're going to look at this. Kenneka walked down this hallway. Not on the lower level. This the main floor. We're going to stick to Cassius Tick story. We're going to stick to Andrew Holmes' story. And we're going to stick to Kiela Brown's story. They all got something in common. That Kenneka walked in the lobby round at 2-something. Who would Kenneka would be with at 2-something, walking by the lobby, heading to the kitchen, right? Somebody cutting the freight elevator camera off, and they gets on the freight elevators, and next thing you know, she walking toward the staircase and railing, bumping it in them joints, then going to that little door over there in the room. And then when she come back in the kitchen, look, man, this just too much shit. Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all. It's too much. Cause listen how she's putting this shit.
if you watch the two kitchen videos where it shows her in the kitchen part and then it shows her walk between that low wall and it looks like somebody grabs her and then it continues to walk. And then if you see when she walks, she disappeared from us, right? They got us thinking that that's where the freezer's at. That ain't where that freezer's at. That freezer's not where she walks. In reality, that's the first part of the video. And when she walks between there, where it looks like somebody grabs her, y'all, somebody does grab her. And when that person grabs her, it continues her. The second part of her walk, she's not walking into the freezer right there, y'all. That's her walking into the other side of that kitchen.
Y'all heard that? So look, if Kenneka on the lower level kitchen now. When they show her walking in the lower level kitchen, she walking on the other side of the kitchen, right? And guess what I told y'all? Where the cooler at? Where did the beverage manager? Where all the freezers at? On the other side of the kitchen. And that's where they put Kenneka at. in Dole freezer down on the lower level. And I believe they moved her from there from 10 o'clock that night to put her in the upper freezer in the kitchen because they got a camera. They got her on camera doing it. They fabricated the camera to make time out to fit it that way of their narrative. Cause remember, look at it. You already got footage of her walking to the freezer anyway. You already got that. So you ain't got to do nothing, just pull that back up and like, well, look, you got video of her walking to the freezer? Yeah, I got video. Because whoever had her had common sense to guide her to that freezer. And turn back around. You got the footage you need. Now you done took that girl downstairs. Beat that girl up. Then panic. Put her in the pool area. And then once you brought her back in and shit, you know what I'm talking about? At 3:30. Because that's when they had to get her back into the kitchen at 3:30 in the morning. And now it's on the staff now to transport her to another kitchen.
Where we see her coming through, and it's a long table right there, and that's where y'all see that blue figure where y'all say is dude at. That's her walking between there. That's walking into that other side of that kitchen, and that's when y'all say y'all see somebody with his arm wrapped around her, with her head falling down, and with the person in the black hoodie, y'all. That person originally came out from right there where she was walking between there, where we lose vision of her, and they try to say where we lost vision of her is where she walks into the freezer. No.
Come in with your thumb check.
That's when she's walking through that little hallway path, and it comes out from that hallway path.
For y'all, Jack. Let's throw a tea party. You see what I'm talking about? Let's throw a tea party, y'all. Y'all share this video and so I got something planned. Hold up. Yeah, what the hell going on? Hold on, guys. I'm finna say, I'm like, damn, I got a video playing this shit. I don't even know where is it. All right, I got it now. We back. I told y'all, look. Hold on, my bad, y'all. Let me let y'all hear that again. Watch this what she finna say about Kenneka in that lower level kitchen. Walking to the other side of the kitchen. Watch this. This finna put the icing on the cake. Y'all know that lady, Bigfoot, work at the hotel. That lady that was walking with the camera with her phone mouth. And she was like, yeah, it's 5 kitchens down here on the lower level. In reality, it's 1 kitchen. And the camera showed Kenneka walking through this 1 kitchen, but she just going to the other side of the kitchen where all the freezers at, right? This the real location of the freezer Kenneka was in. Listen to what Kilo Brown finna say.
It's not where it shows her walk, where it looks like she's walking in, and then we loses her off in that cut where that arm comes out and grabs her as she stumbles. That's when she continues off to that other side, y'all. The freezer's not right there, y'all. That's when she continues off to that other side, and then they shows us video of her popping up again on that other side of that kitchen. That kitchen wraps all the way the fuck around. That kitchen has 2 freezers in there, y'all. 2 freezers. It's an occupied freezer and it's an unoccupied fucking freezer. They're trying to make it seem as if they're trying to make it seem as if it's 2 kitchens, but it's not 2 kitchens. It's 2 halves of the kitchen. It's one half that's being fixed for that restaurant, and it's another fucking half that they're being occupied where they're cooking and serving breakfasts, lunches, and dinners out of to serve these people. But then y'all gotta think about this again. On these kitchens that they swear to fucking God is so fucking unoccupied. It may not be an active working kitchen that you guys are using, but the kitchen is very fucking occupied. It's because they gotta go through there. What y'all not peeping is not only is there kitchen activities going on down there, they do fucking laundry down there, y'all. The laundry area is fucking down there also. Cause if you look when that boy goes on that elevator of the O'Hare fucking Crown Plaza, he gets down on the main level floor where Kenneka gets off at. Both sides of the elevator open. He's like, whoa, creepy. Now, if you look at both sides of that elevator that opens, it's a total different floor versus the pinkish, creamish, oranges, whatever ugly fucking color, reddish color floor that we see that she's in that video. You see the cement ground. And then you see the other side of the elevator that open. You see you'll see the basement. You know, the good part of it, you feel me? The side that opens where you supposed to exit out of versus the side that opens that you're not supposed to exit out of. We clearly know that Kenneka exited out of that side that has the tile floor on it. But we also know that that other end of that elevator opened up. Now, everybody claims they don't see the hand in the elevator that presses the button. It pressed that button at least 2 or 3 times. So, who's to say that when that end opened, Kenneka walked out of one end, somebody walked in on the other end? That's how the fuck I'm peeping that scene right there, you feel me? But as you pay attention when that other end of that door opens and that boy shows that ground, you see the ground, right? And then you see the gray push laundry bucket. It's a big gray bucket that looks like a bin, but it's a laundry bin bucket that they push all the sheets in and all that shit, my nigga. Where he opened that at, my nigga, it shows the laundry part. That's how I'm telling you how big.
So look, nobody don't know what she talking about. Look, but check this out. You got to watch the footage to understand what the fuck she talking about, who pushing the big bin. But remember, that's the same thing lady that was telling Scratch Drop. I mean, that lady they were telling me, they called Scratch Drop like, yeah, Trey, they were pushing the big gray bin. They a part of the cocktails too, right? They a part of the cocktails too, Trey gang. So look.
This fucking kitchen area is downstairs is not only a fucking kitchen area, and they want us to believe so bad that this area is not occupied or what's unoccupied. Yeah, the area is not a using area, but it's definitely fucking occupied because they don't only have to use that area for just the kitchens, they're using that area for laundry and all other type of fucking shit. That area wraps all the fuck way around. It wraps around. It has a kitchen. And it has another kitchen, and then it has a whole nother side that has laundry in it, y'all. Pay your fucking attention. That area was beyond fucking occupied by some fucking body. Okay, yeah, the hotels is a little bit calmer down, a little bit less active at 3s and 4s in the morning and all that. But let me tell you something, I don't give a fuck. It's always somebody checking in at them times in the morning. I don't give a damn if it's one person that came, and I don't give a fuck if it was slow for 3 hours and somebody finally came. Somebody fucking came in that hotel at them hours of the night. Somebody was moving around, period. And when you are a security guard and you're...
It's funny that she say hotel slowed down for 3 hours, because that's what exactly it did. That's what time they cut the cameras off from 2 to 5. That's 3 hours. See what I'm talking about?
Watching over securities of cameras, you're sitting in an office and you're viewing all of this shit. You're viewing all of this shit go down. Even if that girl was not with a set of people, that security guard or management, whoever the fuck was in charge of them cameras at that point in time, set they bitch asses up there with they...
Risco, we got Risco, right? Because French K told her Risco turned the cameras off. Watch this. And it's proof of that because we see time skips. Watch this.
Weird ass wandering minds with the freaky fucking tactics that was dabbling up in their fucking head, and watch that.
Freaking, she called him a freak. Look. Look.
Cameras at that point in time, set they bitch asses up there with they weird ass wandering minds with the freaky fucking tactics that was dabbling up in their fucking head, and watch that fucking girl run stray through their fucking hotel. But what they did when they watched her run stray, they wanted to see how long she was gonna walk around by herself before they interfered in that situation. They sat back like, okay, they didn't want to jump up and interfere with her walking around drunk right away, because his fucking mind was already on some nasty shit. His mind wasn't worried about if she was gonna be done wandering. His mind was worried about how long is this girl gonna be wandering by herself. Is a friend gonna come back to come looking for her, or what? When that man peeped that girl wandered her way down to that first level, he about took his nasty ass down there behind that girl.
Oh, they request that girl. Fuck you talking about. You know what I'm talking about? I still remember when they told Bree we need 2 girls. And Bree left and mysteriously Kenneka missed. While everybody else with clients.
That's how I believe he about took his nasty fucking ass down there behind that fucking girl and went down in that basement as if he was a helping hand and let.
And that's probably why he was at the pool area. Cause remember, Franz Kane said he got the call from Lenny. And Lenny told him come to the pool. And once he get to the pool, guess who there with him? Briscoe. And what a coincidence. What a coincidence. Briscoe. So she basically just gave me some tea. Yeah, you really just confirmed that. Damn, you really, like, yeah, whoever watching the camera, that's why, cause look, Briscoe was in charge of watching those motherfucking cameras. He the cameraman. That's why Andrew Holmes tried to take up for who? Briscoe, and gonna say, yeah, whoever watching the camera, whoever fell asleep, try to make it seem like he fell asleep. So that's who Andrew Holmes protected. Lenny and Briscoe. They got access to the cameras. And them the people you will have to go through to edit their cameras. Them your top dogs right there. See what I'm saying?
Led that girl into a fucked up situation. That's one way to think about it. Or security didn't pay attention to her wandering around or stumbling around. Why? It's because she was with other people. And security probably felt like, okay, they got her back. So, but then again, it makes you raise.
So, the whole time, she was with hotel employees, round 2 some and 3 some. So they the one guiding her through all the kitchens and somebody making sure the cameras cut off for that. And I know they ain't cutting them cameras off for eye kind of people. See what I'm saying? And David Pena. Lenny Briscoe and David Pena. Cause David Pena, in my first lab, we already pinpoint where he at. He in the kitchen. Back here somewhere. Briscoe watching the camera. Lenny on the run. Missing in action. Whoa. So Lenny would be doing a lot of moving around the hotel. While David in the office chilling. So it'll be Lenny and his wicked ass goddamn security team. Man, this shit make a whole lot of sense.
Questions about security again. If she was with somebody and security's watching cameras, why the fuck would security allow these motherfuckers to go wandering in an unsecluded area without coming down there interfering with the whole fucking group that went down there? See,
they did went down there. Everybody went down there. Everybody met up. Everybody know, right?
You gotta pay attention. This is why I believe it's somebody with the hotel, and I believe it's somebody with the security system, and I believe these janky motherfuckers got a whole lot of extra fuck shit going on, and it's why they're trying to keep the FBI from getting involved, and it's why they're fucking with cameras. This is why they're not giving us a whole bunch of shit. Bitch, it done been 10 motherfucking days. Bitch, it ain't like we looking for this girl's body. Bitch, we looking for answers. Straight up. Then they give us this bullshit ass, inconclusive ass fucking autopsy. I don't know how you get it.
And then that's what Franz K said. He said, man, look, the corruption spread all the way to the medical examiner office. Franz K said out his mouth, I don't know why nobody even took this shit serious, but why not? That Franz K out his mouth, he ain't even had to say these type of things. He ain't even had to say nothing at all. He could just let, you know what I'm saying, the Lord do his work. But that man sat up there and told everybody, look, the autopsy could be bogus because they in the cahoots with the Rosemont Police Department, and Rosemont is in cahoots with the staff because they all in cahoots with each other. You see what I'm saying? So if anybody gonna be catching charges, you got to lock Risco up, David up, everybody on the security team that worked that night. You're gonna have to face charges. But check this out. Like the Shanquella case, that's why they let the police off the hook. That's why they let the doctors off the hook. Right? And didn't charge nobody with the crime. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with the Kenneka Jenkins case. The security getting off, the managers and them getting off, but everybody still seems to just say keep getting Monifa, lock Monifa ass up. Everybody still focused on the people that was in the room. Nobody ain't even putting the pressure on the staff. In this day house. You see what I'm saying? This day house, Jack. So look.
The inconclusive ass autopsy off of a person that y'all swear to God was drunk as fuck, off drugs that y'all.
And keep this in mind, they did say her autopsy was inconclusive in the beginning. Then turned around and said it was an accident. Now the mama got to get her a private autopsy. Them damn near 3 autopsies, ain't it? You see what I'm saying?
Y'all tell it. I don't know how you get an inconclusive autopsy off of somebody that y'all swear to fucking God that y'all found frozen.
It went to inconclusive to an accident. Hey, that's a good question. What the front desk would write down and threw it away in a trash can? Check this out. Answer that question. Look what time he was writing it down. Look what time the footage say when he was doing this shit. Look what time what he was doing this shit and go back to the other cameras. And you will see why.
And fucking solid. Meantime, between time, the sister said when she got into that freezer, that it was warm and her sister was wet. We all fucking know.
Warm and wet. Meaning that you had to clean the girl up. You got to clean that girl up. Watch this. The nigga didn't even have no kind of discharge around the crime scene. They cleaned everything up. I mean, they even cleaned up the shit that really didn't even need to cleaned up, like boo-boo, feces, and bios, and, you know, all kind of bodily fluids. They just said, fuck, just clean up the whole goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Because there was an original crime scene where Kenneka was. If you still watch this video with this right here, right? And still say she didn't walk in there freezing alone. She was carried in there. Not at this time. You must want paying attention. Cause she was walking on this on her own with somebody guiding her. This is not when she went in and locked the door behind her. So how the fuck she won't be alone and she didn't walk in there alone? She made it up here at 10 o'clock at night. Saturday night, staged this crime scene till we're ready to find her. That's all that shit was. That what Mitchell Reese trying to get everybody to look at. My daughter wasn't in this freezer all fucking day. Not on this footage. Kilo Brown just told y'all, look, that freezer was on the lower level. The kitchen is on the lower level. Like what Captain T said. He said, the freezer is in the kitchen on the main floor by the light or some shit. That's where they put it. But where Kenneka walked down that hallway, that was from the lobby. You see what I'm saying? But since Crown Plaza knew this shit, what they did, took their camera and switched it and made her look like she was walking down on the lower level and was missing for an hour. But in reality, she walked through the main lobby, walked down that hallway, and they walked through her first. And I used to think everybody was grabbing her. Think about it. This the part everybody was thinking, oh, she been grabbed. Oh, it looked like somebody was snatching her. Because I was thinking that too. You ain't got no choice but to think that. Because that's how she looking and walking it on the footage. But in reality, somebody guiding her. And when they cropped him out, exit him out, she gonna automatically start moving weird and funny because he is not in the scene with her no more. You see what I'm saying? Look, she don't even got a look. Watch this. Check this out, right? So you can hear what I'm saying. I'm finna hit play. Watch her body movement. Her arm always gonna be raised up. So check this out. He with her. So boom, look at her walk. It speeds up, slow down. Speed up again, slow down. The reason why she's speeding up and slowing down because you took him out the equation. Once you took out him in the equation, you got frame missing. Once you got frame missing, it's causing her to glitch. Now she glitching, right? And check this out. Make it so bad. If you walking in a well-lit kitchen, right? Why the fuck you got shadows? Why the fuck you got a shadow in a well-lit kitchen with light everywhere? You a bird to see the shadow. That's where they fucked up at. Boom! See that? See that? And then look. If you look at the lights, all the lights is shining down. Right? They ain't even in the angle or nothing. They just hanging down. While her shadow going every motherfucking where. You see what I'm saying? If you walking in the sun, right? The way the sun gonna be, you know where your shadow should be, right? If your sun's shining on your left side, right? On the left side of your body, your shadow gonna be on the right side of your body. Right? If the sun shining on the right side of your body, you're gonna have a shadow on the left side of your body. It just say like if you keep rotating around, you see how once you rotate, how your shadow supposed to rotate with the sunlight. So once you look at her shadow, on the floor. Look. See that shit, bruh? And that's why they cut the camera off soon as she go back there. Because that's all you need. That's all you need. And that's why everybody keeps saying, she didn't walk in there alone. And you know what I'm saying? Man, Kenneka was downstairs in that kitchen the whole fucking time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I wouldn't even be surprised, right?
That if a freezer got that, now remind y'all, we talking about a hotel freezer. So obviously that motherfucker has to be able to carry enough motherfucking weight to feed a whole motherfucking hotel. Am I right or am I wrong, right? So this a big ass motherfucking freezer.
And you mean to tell me that freezer what Kenneka was in? You could fit enough food in there to feed a 2,000 of motherfuckers? A full house that down there got about 300 and some rooms? And that little ass freezer. Where the big kitchen at? The reason why they didn't show you the big kitchen, because that's the real freezer that she was in. On the lower level, where the bitch work at.
Correct? That had nothing in it. Correct? Nothing was in this fucking freezer but Kenneka, right, y'all? They found this baby frozen to death. How many of y'all done had a power outage? How many of y'all electricity done shut the fuck off due to the rain or a storm or some shit, right? And they tell you what? Try not to open your freezer that much to keep the cold air in, to keep your freezer from, unthawing or making your shit go unthawed, right? You ain't finna motherfucking tell me that y'all found this girl frozen motherfucking solid, my nigga. Frozen motherfucking solid.
And then they try to convince us that this girl was frozen. And the autopsy debunked that and said she was never frozen. But she has signs of hypothermia, meaning that she gonna have some kind of signs of hypothermia if you've been in the cooler for a while, naked. Because you gotta think about, when did they get her clothes back on? When they staged the crime. Because she couldn't have had her clothes on for that long time period. Because I'm going to tell you why. She could have been in there naked for a while. Because the bio movement, the feces, you know what I'm talking about? It's no way that a body can lay there for hours and do not release no bowel movement. Your muscles relax. So they let you know everything you need to know about the crime scene, right? You see what I'm saying? And check this out. I'm finna stop this shit right here. Watch how I'm finna make this sense. Everybody can say the freezer was never on. Put it like this here. Forget about that freezer. This freezer right here, what difference do it make, right? If this was she wasn't there. What difference would this make if she wasn't in this freezer all fucking day? She wasn't in there for no more than about an hour or two. So you got to keep this freezer on because you just got her out of another freezer that went with 33 degrees at. You see what I'm saying? Come on, think. She on the lower level all Saturday morning, all Saturday afternoon, all Saturday evening to 10 o'clock till they move her in this freezer. So why turn this freezer on? Why turn it on? And this ain't the freezer. You found her in it. Yeah, we found her in it because that's where they put her in there. So this freezer might don't even work at all. But the other one did. That's probably why they put her in this freezer. So they can, you know what I'm saying? This would be the perfect freezer to put her in to get her ready for the autopsy. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Everybody needs to cancel this freezer out. This ain't the murder scene. This freezer is not where the evidence is. All the blood is on the door is from when they putting her in there from the other freezer. You get what I'm saying? This is not the freezer in the kitchen. You would see Monique and them putting her in there. That video downstairs. That's what everybody needs to get. That's what everybody needs to be thinking. Because if you still thinking she still did walk in this freezer alone, you ain't paying attention. You would still be out here asking dumbass questions. You know what I'm talking about? And clearly, she was downstairs the whole time, and Mr. Reese was telling everybody, look, the kitchen down. Because look at the employee that was down there in the kitchen at 12 o'clock. Go watch the footage in the afternoon when Straight Drop told you what to watch. Straight Drop even told you to watch. He said, see it for yourself. But nobody didn't do that. They kept running to that man. And every time they keep running to that man, they got new theories, new questions, and dumbass results on this shit, bruh. So look. So what they did, if this true, this the main flow of the lobby where Andrew Holmes said, yeah, she was in the lobby. She walked past the front desk. He didn't even say she went to the front desk. He said she walked past the front desk. So she'll be coming through this way on the main lobby. So did the hotel say, look, make her walk on this floor? And now you got everybody thinking, damn. They didn't release this in the beginning. This video was on hold for a while. You see what I'm saying? Why they didn't release this footage the same time when they released her stumbling in the bathroom? Now keep this in mind. West Mendenhall is not in the police reports when they come to Kenneka Jenkins route. It's not in the reports. They said she got off from the elevator, then to the staircase and railings. Name all the cameras that the paperwork said Kenneka was caught on. This camera is not on no paperwork. This camera right here is not listed on the paperwork. Not on the route. But when they depicted her route, they left this camera out of it. Why? It makes sense. If this true, when they edit this shit, if everybody suspected they edited, that's how the way they edit that shit. Because you ain't got too much to work with. It looked like the same flows. You wouldn't know the difference. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got to do nothing but fuck with the lighting on this joint. Make it a little dark. Because look, it's dark down here. Why the fuck she still got shadows? You see what I'm saying? Now she walking in the dark with shadows. Hold on, look at this shit, bro. Look at the lighter. That's the number one thing when they teach you about editing videos, right? You got to have your lighting good. So check this out. Look at this shit, gang. Why she still got these big ass shadows with low lighting? See that shit, bro? Man, look. Think about this. And look at her body movement. Watch this. Once you take a person out, because look at the box. You see how, look at the box shape down on the camera. They show you where they had the area at. Where the shadows at. You see what I'm saying? Look at the lighting difference when it comes to the footage. See how bright that is? All right. See how bright that is. Okay? Ooh, now look how dark it is. Oh, but look at this color. They fuck with the color real bad, cause look, you can't even tell what color the carpet is. Somebody's using the black and white filter, right? Cause they balance out the colors, right? You got to balance out the white. Got shadows on that motherfucker. And then enhance her colors on her. She the only one that got color in the video. What happened to the color of the rug? The color of the staircase, really? What color is the walls? You see what I'm saying? Look at this shit, bruh. And this the same camera, the same video with the same flow mat. These the same camera. Ain't like these two different kind of cameras. These the same, exact same model cameras. Why the fuck they showing the two different resolutions? Then you got these resolutions. This ain't even showing that 720, 10 by 80, none of that. This shit showing that a 420. You show this at the poorest resolution you could get, and it'll really make it or picks it up. Look, all this shit. Look at the look. Then look how this video starts out, gang. Come on, bro. Unacceptable. Watch how the video first come on, and watch how she gonna move. Walking to the side, boom, head snap. That's because they took him out of it and his frame's missing out the goddamn video. You won't be able to detect it with the naked eye. You got to go by frame and see what frame is missing. A naked eye won't be able to catch it. And you plan it there. Watch how she finna speed up, slow down. Speed up and slow down. So the speeding up part is the missing frame. The slowing part down is the editing part. Go learn how to make videos. They show you how to do that shit on YouTube. Cause they were like, I want to know, can you shoot a video on your iPhone? And they like, hell yeah, you can make a whole movie. I was like, damn, what? They were like, yeah, you got to get the lighting right and you know what I'm talking about. Shit, before I started making Kenneka Jenkins videos, look how many videos I had to educate myself even how to make this shit. I ain't know nothing about screenshotting. I ain't know nothing about how to screen record. I ain't know nothing about none of this shit. Cause I was trying to figure out, like, damn, how these people get all this shit to play on their phone like this, and how they get that? I ain't know none of this shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying? But, hi y'all. So when they gave us that footage, this how they gonna have everybody looking at this. She gets off on the elevator right here, and then she spotted walking, coming up the food, up the ramp. Then when she come up at the ramp, she turn the corner and come this way. You see what I'm saying? They put the route for you and you in the way they want you to see it. But if you put it in the order, you know what I'm talking about, and put a little time and curve in it, you will see the edited video. You know what I'm talking about? But you see, it's not KJ in the kitchen, it's Shemaya. Everybody in the kitchen, bro. You know what I'm talking about? See, that's what I'm saying. Man, if you ain't watched the whole footage, man, don't even comment in my motherfucking chat telling me what's on that motherfucker. If you ain't watched the whole motherfucker chat, don't comment on my shit, bro. You ain't comment on this. You ain't got the right to speak. If you done seen number 5-minute clips, you got a whole 36 hours for this shit. And then look, So if Kenneka was coming, look, watch this. Why they didn't show Kenneka in the lobby? Right? I'm gonna go to the lobby, to the video. Right here. When they supposed to first come in there, John. And watch this video. Now tell me, do this video make sense, gang? I'ma shut up. Watch this. I'm glad I got this video up. Because I hope this will help you to understand everything I just said. Right? I hope you understand everything what I just said and everything that I broke down. You got the time for yourself now. You can watch some of this footage together now. You know what I'm talking about? Look at this shit, bro. Time gonna answer everything what you need to know. Boom. You should know why he running at this time, right? You should know why he running at this time. You got the timestamp down, Pat. Let's go over this shit. Boom. You should know why he got sheets and blanket right now. All right? Check this out. Boom. It's 2 or 1 o'clock. Make your decision. Now look what he doing. You should know what time TY went live and everything, right? So tell me why he will be running before she come out the room at 1 or 2 o'clock. So that means some suspicion with this, right? But keep watching. You know what I'm talking about? So if it ain't nothing happening to Kenneka to 1:30 and to 2 o'clock to 2:30, why he running? You should know what's going on now. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Got more sheets and blankets. And remember the letter he told me. The letter he wrote me, right? Oh, you might didn't know nothing about the letter. But you say you knew and shit. You know, it's gonna be some new people in here. So boom, there you go. Watch this. He going down there. Why you think he walking down that hallway? What Kilo Brown was trying to tell everybody? Nah, people ain't listen. People still gonna say that this video right here. Look, 210. They sharing something on the phone. Now watch this. It's 2:11. Everybody know when he said what happened when he went to the parking lot. All right. He in the paperwork. But nobody can explain, the police didn't explain why he was in the paperwork. All right? The front desk is panicking right now. If you watch his full video, oh yeah, he panicking like a motherfucker. Where Bree going? Well, there was a line when she said she was finna go drop her friend off or go pick up somebody? No. She finna go to where Kenneka is, and French K finna go to where she is. Come to the pool, French K. And guess what he gonna need? Sheets and blanket. Sheets and blankets. You see what I'm saying? Twosome. But if you listen to the news, you think she's still roaming the halls. You think she bumped into him and all this shit at Tucson. Right? But they was right there. They witnessed it, and they witnessed they employed. $230, look where he finna go. That's why everybody stopped working and got disappeared on the fucking camera. See that? That's the first thing you're gonna need, sheets and blankets when you bringing the person out of a pool. It wasn't because of no fucking smoke. And boom! What time they cut these motherfucking cameras off? Now you understand why these time skipping. You see this shit, bro? Why you thinking he going in the area where Dave and them at? And they the cleaning crew. These the people you need to cover the blood up. Now ask me where Kenneka at right now. And this what it look like. You see this shit, bruh? This what it look like walking on the lower level when they shut it down. That's why he's sneaking on the phone and talking through the intercom. Hi y'all, I'm glad your ass popped up, Jack. I'm glad your ass popped up. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the reason why you on this motherfucker. Cause look, I'm so glad you on this John. You always were riding this shit. That shit that you was saying, Jack, yeah, you know the first video you said, check this out. You said you explained how, hold on, matter of fact, let me pull it up. Right now. Glad your motherfucking ass in this motherfucker. Alright? Hold on. All these motherfucking videos up. All them interviews you just did. Man, we read between that shit. Cause now, in the interview that you done, you know what I'm talking about? That you made with, what that Late Street Live shit? You talking about you read the article, that's how you found out she was in the freezer and all this, but in that interview, you didn't have that same energy when it come to those niggas that was at the party, how the way they had following Kenneka around and what was going on in the room with these thirsty ass niggas and all this old shit. Your energy kind of changed. And then, right, in the interview, you clearly talking about, yeah, you got a stalker that's on the Kenneka Jenkins case. They were stalking you about the case. Only person that could be is King Rob, right? Then you and King Rob is from Minnesota, St. Paul, whatever the fuck that is. You know what I'm talking about? So I can put this shit together, man. You know that man, King Rob. You know that man, right? Because in that video, when you was explaining, like I was trying to tell everybody, I don't even think you was a part of the shit. I'm thinking that, well, King Rod said your ass was dirt, right? And like, yeah, and then you had all this goddamn information and all this shit in the beginning. You know what I'm talking about? So that let everybody motherfucking know that, like, damn, okay, she know all this much. How? You had to know somebody, a B-girl, at the party. If you was at the hotel, right? Let's say if you was at the hotel, you might ain't got nothing to do with the murder. You might was over there on some more other shit. You know what I'm talking about? It was just, these niggas had something going on, and you pieced it together because of some shit that you probably seen that night, or somebody informed you. All the information that you had, you either there or somebody informed you on that shit. Right? Because your first video that you made, it match up with everything what Franz K even wrote. What a goddamn it security guy wrote me. You see what I'm talking about? So don't act brand new like you don't know who the fuck Trey Gang is. You know what I'm talking about? Cause shit, I done went back about 3-4 motherfucking time on this shit. So yeah, so look. Hold on, let me read this chat. You was in a whole different state. Okay, I take that. If you was in a whole different state, right? You was in a whole different state. I need you to get on my platform because you need to talk to me. Ask you some shit. So I want to know, if you was in a whole nother state, when you was on your video, you clearly mentioned that somebody from the party reached out to you and he was going to tell you what was going on. Who was that person then? Because it's still on your video. You know what I'm talking about? Because you clearly said that, like, yeah, you know, I had some people, they were telling me, you know what I'm talking about. So what's going on? Which one it was, goddammit? That's the part we trying to figure out. And then I want to know why King Rob stalking your ass. But that's the only stalk on the Kenneka Jenkins case, you know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to see it, cause look like this here to me. Everybody know who King Rob is. What they call him back in the street name? Cause his show ain't no King Rob. You know what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Don't go nowhere, goddamn. Where you at? Oh, bitch, get up out my chat. I ain't want to rap with you no more. You all coming up on that bitch. I ask you some questions. Oh, get your little thin face ass out my chair. Yeah. And you round here, you know what I'm talking about? Now chasing off you? Bitch, you crazy motherfucker. How I get clout off you? I ain't getting no clout off a motherfucker that don't got no clout. Fuck you talking about, bitch. So, you know what I'm talking about? And then look, all that information and shit, bro. Come on. Everybody see through that shit. Everybody got two different ways of looking at this shit. Everybody, not even me saying this shit. Everybody saying, man, that girl either was there or she know the people was there. You spoke up on this shit. You put yourself in this shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Out of everybody that was on their Facebook page the day that shit happened, you the only motherfucker that came out with all the tea. Come on, bro. You know them folks. You close ties. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Well, yeah, gang, man. This is what I'm talking about, gang. I already knew there was gonna be some bullshit. Explain that shit. I don't want to hear nothing about no you clout chasing and all this other motherfucking shit. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch, fuck all that. You see what I'm talking about? Answer these questions. Talking about you, okay, you was in there state. Do you know any girl? From the same goddamn town the soccer stay in. If you see the lie, it wasn't nothing negative about you in the lie. The whole lie is the purpose about damn, how Kiela I got all this because the information that you drop out, it's never gonna go away of the shit that you said out the mouth. You explain everything down to the T. If the security guy wrote me a letter and told me how Kenneka was transported through the hotel, you saying the similar shit that he's saying. You see what I'm talking about? I mean, you brought this shit. Yeah, she got to explain this shit. That's why I hate when motherfuckers, you know, when people when they get to running their mouth and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Then when the motherfucker question them on it, they disregard this shit and wanna, you know what I'm talking about? How you a flat check comes in, I just clicked on the live and this shit about me with all these smile emoji faces. For once of all, all, you know what I'm saying? She want negative about you. I'm asking all the motherfucking questions that the whole motherfucking world want to know. Everybody got this thing. What do that girl, who she know? How she get all this information? And she said these people from the party. I tell you what, in your video, you said people reached out to you from the party. Who was it? Who was it? Now clap chase that shit. Now who was it? Cause that's what you were telling everybody, and everybody know that ain't no lie. So who reached out to you at the party and told you what was going on? And you said, and then you was all on the video like, yeah, when that person hit me back up, I'm gonna give y'all the real. Come on, bro. Come on with that shit. You the first motherfucker open your mouth on this shit. Then when the motherfucker call the motherfucker out on it, now you don't want to answer these motherfucking questions. Now everybody got to be in another state and you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker got to be here and there and all this old shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying, bro. Tell them for who that nigga, because you said that little nigga was telling you everything. He was at that party. And I know what video to go on to pull this shit up. I ain't calling you out on nothing. I'm calling you, look, I'm just saying, you said somebody from the party was telling you, was giving you information on this. And that's how you was informing on everything. You know who the little niggas was. You know what I'm talking about. Because he told you everything about the little niggas. Yeah. Don't start no beef with me. I don't beef with no female, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I don't beef with no female. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, let me roll up too, gang. Cause I still ain't got no answers yet. You see what I'm talking about? But look, until then, right? Let's watch this video. Cause remember before I was you know what I'm talking about? She gonna sue you. Man, that lady ain't man, she gonna sue me. I ain't even got nothing to get sued. She must go, if she do win a lawsuit, what she gonna come in there? What they gonna collect? These big ass Air Force Ones, you know what I'm talking about? With all the creases in them. You see what I'm talking about? What the old polo shorts? I done had about 4-5 years, goddamn it. I be damned if he come in there confiscate the gator boots, you know what I'm talking about? Fuck you talking about? Instead of no motherfucking judge and no motherfucking court, goddamn it. But goddamn it, this the word that came out her mouth. Them the word that came out her mouth, gang. She all on this motherfucking clout chasing with
You
shit.
fucking
So you might well be clout chasing on this shit then.
bitches, and that y'all was able to cool that fucking freezer down in a matter of how many hours? The sister said they was back there for about 4-5 hours. You ain't finna tell me that y'all cooled this freezer down in 4 to 5 hours and unthawed this baby's body within 4 to 5 motherfucking hours.
Yeah, and then she got all this information. Not even a week later, because, you know, she went live Sunday, September the 10th, when we already found her in the freezer and all this old shit. She said she solved the case then. You know what I'm talking about? And went live about 45 minutes or more hour, and then went live and keeping everybody informed. Now all this, now you don't know nothing about none of this shit. But I'm tired of these folks be playing with the Kenneka Jenkins case. Cause I felt some type of way when she did that interview when he asked her, man, did your videos help the investigation? And this bitch said, no, I hope not. I lost all kinds of cool points off of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I pulled your shit up. Fuck you mean? See what I'm talking about? Shit, I'm like big and small now. Who shot you? God damn it. Who shot this bitch, man? Somebody hit my email and told me, man, who shot this bitch? Cause I want to know all about that shit. Cause you laughing and you know that ain't no way. That's just like you joking the nigga that tried to kill you. And you joking about this shit. You know what I'm talking about? I never do no shit like that. You nigga try to kill me, ain't nothing funny about that. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I don't give a fuck about you in the restaurant. What you eating? Show that shit. What you eating, boo? What I'm talking about? What you eating that motherfucker? Send me the pictures, goddamn. You better not be yeah, what restaurant? Let me find out your ass at you know what I'm saying, Rollo Chicken Shack, goddamn. Yeah, let me find out you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Man, whatever. I ain't even go back and forth with you. Man, have a good day, man. Enjoy your dinner, because I see you ain't finna answer my quiz. You just finna go back and forth. Be like, oh, I'm a cloud chaser and all that, bitch. I don't need no cloud. I don't even want no cloud. Fuck a cloud. You know what I'm talking about? That cloud shit don't make me, Jack. I ain't getting up out no clout. I'm trying to get this motherfucking this G14 classified information that you were talking about. I ain't doing nothing just you know what I'm talking about. Repeat what the fuck you said. Now these hoes got a problem. That's why I don't fuck with stripper hoes. And hoes with long nose and shit with drug problems and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Cause somebody sent me the link. Yeah, right. I'ma watch that shit when it comes back to nigga Jenkins case. I can give a fuck about your personal life. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck what you do on your daily basis. But when you mention goddamn Kenneka Jenkins name, that's dealing with everybody, Jack. Fuck you talking about. You ain't no special motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? But all I'm just saying, I don't want to get off on the wrong foot. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate the information you gave us. You know what I'm talking about? But we needed that information. And that information really helped us out a little bit. That's all I'm just saying. It been almost 6 years, and the information that you got, you can you know what I'm saying, shed more light on this shit. I see you don't want to do that. You know what I'm talking about? But you want to talk about your Kenneka Jenkins stalker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I'm trying to see what's up with that mood too. Why he stalking you? And how he was able to, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, she just showed me her real color, gang. Man, look, man, I don't give a fuck who these people is, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Man, how you gonna speak up on something and then you act like you don't hear what the fuck I'm saying? I'm at the restaurant, sweetheart. You better send me a motherfucking a picture of what you eating. I want to see what you eating like. You might ain't even at no motherfucking restaurant. Let me find out you at the corner store talking about, yeah, let me you know what I'm talking about? Give me a school piece out there, Johnny. Yeah, I want no square piece. How much they is? You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, and a juicy juice. Yeah, how much that is? $3.99. Let me find out that you in the same restaurant that you could buy a pack of Newport, a cigar, some backwoods. You can get you a $20 worth of gas on pump 4, goddammit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, let me find out that your ass can you know what I'm talking about? But either way, let me get back on this shit, gang. Cause she done made me mad now. You know what I mean? I don't even want to talk to her no more. Unless she gonna come correct. Yeah, I'm gonna just play the video. So, like I was saying, here go the timeline, right? Now look, you see this, how I
They
put
want us to
everything
believe that nothing
together?
happened.
Alright. Cloud chasing off for a scribble. I can't believe this shit. scribble hoes. You know what I'm talking about? Here you go, gang. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to be rude. She want to come in there be all cute and jazz and shit. Come on. Fuck how cute your ass is. You still get your ass flamed up. All right. It's 2:37. Look, boom. The nigga's in that pool. That's why he got the sleeves rolled up, right? Check this out. All right. That's why Friend's Cave came down here. And he went in the lunchroom. Y'all see what I'm saying, gang? Look. He come down here at 2:41. That's why they had to come up with a story like, ooh, his hand was bloody. He had blood on his hand with Kenneka Jenkins. But that's the reason why they said that, because he found out where Kenneka was, because he got the call to the pool. And he walked through the break room toward the elevator where the camera cut off. Then he go back to the front desk and look what the front desk doing, right? He watching everything what's showing on the videotape, where Risco showing, where Lenny showing on the phone. So it's secret cameras they watching and accessing, but they watching it on the phone through the videotape app. So now you got Press K in the back office, right? Now they finna go get Monique from them. Right? That's why he grabbed his walkie-talkie and he dipped off. Now you see this? The time tell it all. Right here. The camera started cutting off. Man, you go loud, nobody give a fuck about that shit. And then look, this camera go off. Bam! So all these cameras on, right? And the tile move in the sink. Now look, watch this. He on the walkie-talkie. Look how I put all this shit together, Jack, and focus on the time alone. So everything that I said and other people that done said, when it comes to the timestamp, everybody that did a live video with the timestamp alone, with all the paperwork, with this, all makes sense now. Look what he writing down. See that? What would he be writing down? And what would he be doing on the computer? And look what he doing. He made a duplicate key. He just made a duplicate key. And look where he gonna put it at. Behind the phone. See what I'm saying? And guess who gonna come and get the key? Frank's Cave. Watch this. What would they need to make a key for, and what they need that key for? See what I'm talking about? So watch this, guy. Hold up. Watch this. See that? Boom. He put it behind the phone. Watch this. Check this out, guy. Watch who finna come and get the key, and it finna make sense. He already on the church phone, then the security church phone. The big walkie-talkie is for the whole hotel and the security. But the church phone is for security only. Right? So boom. And then look, hold on, gang. Prince K finna show up in a minute. Cause this just proved to me when she was in the pool, she can't sit there forever. So you got to find a room for her to go in, and whatever you're gonna put her in, you gotta make a duplicate of the key. Once you make a duplicate of the key, you gotta make sure the code's clear. Once the code's clear, right? Everybody in communication on the walkie-talkie, Prince K gonna have to come in and deliver the key. Now this common sense, bro. See, and look what's on the screen, on the TV screen. Okay, bam. So this a video somewhere by the pool area. So whatever, if it's gonna be any kind of video that he fucking with, it's gonna be the camera they gonna be on. You see what I'm saying? Or it's gonna be a camera. It's gonna be a camera before they get to it, and he got to do something to that camera so they can get a bypass on this shit, right? All right. So this camera could be looking in the pool area, right? That's Miss Teresa Witness right there. And she said she seen her daughter, I believe, in Tucson. Prince K just came and grabbed the walkie-talkie. But look, keep in mind, that phone, that key card is still behind the phone. He finna come back and get it. Man just walked in, right? Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all. What I'm talking about? There you see that? Boom. Now, before I play the video, tell me what was that about, gang? You made a key card for entering a room. What room with those kind of key cards? See what I'm saying? And he gone. And he out of there. He grabbed the walkie-talkie. And this what messed everything up. And y'all see he hit the panic button. Now this what messed everything up. By us going along with the timestamp on the footage with the hotel, that's why this elevator don't match up with the lobby scene, right? Because now this gives you illusion that she walking through the hotel. Now you thinking that because they got these videos out of order for you to think that, bruh. If she was getting off on the elevators in Tucson, that means she came straight out of Irene room and straight to the freeze. According to they shit, right? So you won't even be thinking about this girl dying. You won't even think about this girl with needing medical attention. You know what I'm talking about? Until you read the report. Because in the report, they said they got Kenneka in the kitchen with other employees. And they refused to name the employee. But look what you just seen on the footage though. Right? Cause check this out. If Kenneka got off on that elevator, she would have been on the elevator with that lady just came from the front desk, right? Right? According to, you know what I'm talking about. So look, he grabbed a key card. That's why I don't even think they were going on that 3 no more. Cause shit, it can't. It don't fit. Cause it would fit round 2 some. If they was at 2 some, yeah, it'll fit round about 2 some. If you got her roaming the halls and head toward the kitchen and shit. Cause she's smiling on this camera. Cause whoever she with, she comfortable with. But look at her hair. We know her hair is already fucked up. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Damn. She smiled at somebody, whoever she was comfortable with. So look, watch this. 2:33. Boom. You need sheets and blankets. So look, the police gonna write it up in the report and gonna say, yeah, that's when he went up there about the noise complaint and turned the music down. That's why he went up there take sheets and blankets. Right? And look how they fucked that up, having Kenneka popping up at the ramp, but couldn't even show the full ramp. So this could be at another time frame. Cause look how she wobbling in there. Her walk don't match the same walk that's getting off on the elevator. You see what I'm saying? So these 2 different time frames. Cause look, if you ask me, if she shallow breathing and not the pool, that means this could when she could be leaving the pool. Right? This probably when they were bringing her out the pool, gang. It's the reason why she pop up at the ramp. Because once you go upstairs to the lower level, to the main lobby floor, it's made the same way. If you was on the main floor, that door she just popped out of, that's the pool area. If that song on the main floor, she would have came out through that door, that's the pool area. And if she done this popping up at the ramp on the lower level, it's still the pool area. Come on, bro. So it's a reason why she walking like this on this camera. But this other camera right here, check this out. Look how she walking on this camera. See that? Now look. Okay, now watch this camera. Look how far she down there. She disappeared off this camera. This could be, look, watch this. You see that? Y'all see how far she back from right here? But look at the footage they gave us in the beginning and see where she popped at right here. This the original footage right here. Look where she popped up at right here. This 2 different types of footage. Why these 2 different links? You see what I'm saying? Look at this shit, bro. It even she right here doing the same fucking pose. Mm-mm. And then her eyes closed. So at some point in time, bruh, they had that girl walking, carrying her, and she out of it. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm gonna need everybody help on. Cause we all need to try to figure this shit out together, gang. We ain't got no more time to you know what I'm talking about? We've been on the wild goose about 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And man, I mean, they can't convince us about no more shadow men's, hands and foots, protected custody, and all this shit they did in the beginning. We got a clear mind now on the case. We could start back from scratch, gang, just like we did tonight. Look. And then look who popped up behind her. You see this? After when Kenneka walked through her, boom. See that? Look. Right behind her. And look at all the time skipping right by this time. That's why the sink move in there, because that's the time to be cleaning up downstairs. You know what I'm talking about? All the blood, whatever you know what I'm talking about? Whatever you need to clean up, whatever mess you made, you going to have to clean that shit up, bro. So that's why all the time skipping, because you're going to have to keep running in and out the kitchen. Because the kitchen got all the cleaning supplies you need. So this going to be the number one area that you're going to need to get your bleach, your towels, and all this shit, bro. And then look who coming out the kitchen. Bam! On his walkie-talkie. And then look what the footage. So now, so once you watch this footage, now you understand where the front desk gone. Now you understand why he can't be still. Now you see why he pacing. Look at his facial expression now. It's like he's ass want to cry on me. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody knew this girl is about to die, Jack. Everybody know now. Everybody know. All these years, man, on this case, I was looking at this shit like, damn, Kenneka somewhere in this hotel. And we looking in the wrong motherfucking place, and it was the fucking pool area. You know what I'm talking about? That's why Straight Drop said it wasn't no pool. That's why Monique and them had their shoes off round about this time. That's why you gotta stop traffic now. You gotta stop traffic now. Now they controlling the elevator. And keep this in mind. Kilo Brown said, did the police showed up at what time? What Kilo Brown said? Since she said I'm clout chasing this shit, hold on. Watch this shit, gang. What Kilo Brown shit at? Watch this. What Kilo Brown say? Oh, we got a video missing. Where that video at? Don't take your video down. She took the video down, gang. She took that goddamn video down, bruh. Y'all see this shit? Let me go to the video. Hold on, better not. That's fucked up. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Where the video at? she took it down. She took that John down, gang. See that shit? Where that John at? Y'all see what the fuck I'm saying, gang? But look, somebody else got it. I know where to go get it from. Nothing more. I know where to go get it from. Somebody always got a copy of it. Don't worry, gang. We got this bitch.
That wasn't her live that she was on. She was on the girl's live that got on there and was like, oh, damn, I'm putting my face on there. And then who you talking to? And she was like, girl, don't worry about it. That's who she's mutual friends with.
But she ain't got this same energy now, though. Come on, gang. Y'all see this shit, bruh. What she say about threesome? Now, look. Watch this. At threesome. Let's listen to what she said. Let me see.
Bitches is bringing janky niggas around type shit, you feel me? Y'all not paying attention to the facts of really what's being said and what's going on. Now, the little girl that's dead, I don't think was ever on the bed. I think that little girl was in that bathroom, probably fucked up, leaning over that sink on some trying to throw up shit, or she probably was hot type shit or anything, and them niggas can't probably hug, because you know how to get in time all on light over.
Hold on. Let me find it.
Enjoy yourself. Meanwhile, the best friend butt ugly. So I feel like the best friend liked it one of them niggas that was with one of them niggas who was.
It's coming up, gang. See that? Look at the dates. She went live September the 10th at 10:07. It's official. I figured it out. Listen up. Sure.
Best friend, and because you can hear in the background, dude, like, man, you riding with me or what? I feel like that's the hostile nigga. That's the nigga we need to find.
Hold on.
That was the nigga that was irritated. Because now, I realized that I'm fucked up. I want to lay down. And the nigga was bothered by that. He like, oh, man, I'm ready to go. So he turned to his homeboy, who probably was on some ready to fuck the butt ugly friend type shit. And he like, nigga, let's ride out. And he like, shit, I ain't get mine. Hey, come with me type shit. So he probably telling him, like, so he probably telling this nigga, like, hey, come with me type shit. And I'm not about to let you bring this bitch with us.
Man, Kiela, bro, I thought you was still eating your lunch, baby. You're doing this shit. You must have been finished up. That was mighty fast. What you eat? I told y'all she got a chicken wing and a biscuit from Roscoe Chicken Shack and some cigars.
Her friend ain't trying to come. You know how niggas is.
With a juicy juice.
She like, that's fucked up. You was clearly drunk and we made sure you laid down. Why would your best friend come pick you up?
Hold on.
Out the hotel? My cousin may not have a purse. Shit, we getting drunk. Hey, bitch, put my
it's coming up, guy. I know where to go to now.
Minding their business. Y'all hear the music coming. I'm the butt ugly friend. I'm sitting here with my best friend. It was too many motherfuckers in that hotel room. That little girl ran off, brought her best friend out to the hallway for that other nigga's satisfaction. They all was on some finna leave type shit. Meantime, between time, she done ran off with the other dude, and she done got her best friend out to the hallway.
All right, now look. All right, gang, check this out. This out her mouth. This gonna be round 2 song, right? Well, look, we know Kenneka come out the room round about 1 song, right? And multiple witnesses seen her round about 2 song, right? Now listen what Kilo Brown telling everybody, cause it's matching up, still matching up.
Hallway for the other nigga. This is what happened.
Okay.
She got her best friend out to the hallway for the other nigga. Time in motherfucking between time.
And I keep noticing you keep saying meantime in the between time, so that means that's like an hour span, right? Think about 2 to 3. Why she making this statement right here? Think about when she keeps saying from meantime to meantime. Everybody know what that means when you like when in the meantime between time, right? And think about from 2 to 3 and after 3 o'clock.
She done ducked off in a hotel. She done ducked off in a hotel with somebody else.
Somebody else.
In between time, she done ducked off in a hotel with the other best friend. She ducked off with the other nigga. Once she done, probably got busted down for all we know by the ice machine or the vending machine. You know how hotels have little ducks and cuts,
and you know them ice and vending machines right outside of 926 by the elevators. I remember that. And right behind there, when she mean those ducks and cuts, it's the stairwells right there. You know what I'm talking about? So look, where that ice machine at and no vending machine, also the stairwells right there. And the stairwell can lead you all the way down to the pool, right? So check this out. If I come out of room 926, right? And I go past the elevator, take the stairwell down, all the way down to the lower level, guess where I'm gonna come out at? At the ramp where Kenneka popped off at, and at the pool area.
She about left her best friend with that dude just to get her satisfaction off with the other.
Could have been an employee, like a manager or something.
Other nigga off somewhere in the stairway or anything.
And she mentioned the stairwell, because you know the stairwell played a big role, because Riri admitted that Shemaya, them, and Monique admitted that in their statement. They even searched the stairwell. They weren't searching. They were really hanging in those stairwells. All this round about Tucson.
Back looking for her best friend, like, damn, where the fuck they go? Where the fuck they go? So now she looking for her best friend. She can't find her best friend. Meantime, between time, dude who she done ran off this fuck, he's done. He done dipped off. So now while she's around this hotel looking for her motherfucking friend, she can't find her friend because the nigga she left her motherfucking friend with done went and fucked your friend and your friend was somewhere fighting back. And this nigga
makes sense. Because Monifa couldn't find her, because even on the Snapchat, right? Monifa said on her Snapchat, when I went in that room and I asked, where Kenneka go? They said she left. Got the rushing and leaving it. Remember what that Snapchat shit said, right?
nigga probably done accidentally choked that baby out and done choked that little girl to death. Fucked that little baby, got his rocks off, and didn't know what to do with that little girl and drugged that little girl. She ain't give no keys or none of that. They already said the freezer was unoccupied. That's what
all right.
they already done said. That little girl was off duty, so she didn't have no keys to the hotel.
What little girl that was off duty? Kilo Brown. Cause you gotta be talking about this bitch. Hold on. Cause how you know this shit? Right? Hold up. Only bitch I know that was at the party that could work at that motherfucker and had access to the kitchen and that would be off duty. Cause I remember this shit, cause this said too something. Kenneka ain't in her, right? She ain't in this live video. Okay, hold up. Yeah, y'all know who I'm finna pull up, right? Okay. Cause I don't mean no harm, Kilo Brown. I like you. I fuck with you. I ain't saying you a crook or none of this shit, bro. I'm just saying, look at all the information that you done spread. And then you got everybody curious about the information. Ain't like that information just gonna go away. You know what I'm talking about? Damn, what you scared of those niggas or something? Here you go. Right here. What little girl that would be off duty? Tell me that. You talking about this shit. Huh? Ain't that the same bitch in the room? Judy the Chef. All right, Kilo Brown.
She didn't have access to the things that y'all are trying to say she had access to.
So why it gotta be a she and not a he? Uh-oh. How you know to say a she and then a he? Like, what if it was a he? Look like a she to me. So you correct. You correct. You got that right. Shit, she didn't have, and she must did have access to those goddamn kitchen and shit. It's probably how they got those walkie-talkie videos too. Cause you know, a chef got to have walkie-talkies. So if Shemaya had a walkie-talkie, mean that yeah, they had this bitch walkie-talkie. See that shit? Kilo Brown. Hmm.
That little nigga went off while they was off doing their thing. He went off and did what he did with that little girl. And that girl probably was like, you don't want some fighting back shit. He about choked her out and took her shit and ended up choking that little baby to death.
So who was the little nigga then? Cause you got a name on it, right? Cause you pinpointed these folks' heads out. Only thing you doing, you ain't just giving out the names. But it's a lot of glimmy and blurry images of these niggas. You know what I'm talking about? You won't say which one, and we know it. We were way more niggas there than what we done seen. You know what I'm talking about? But let me let the bitch talk.
Got nervous, drugged that little girl off somewhere, probably synced that motherfucking refrigerator that was unoccupied, put her in there, and then turned it on, you feel me? So that she wouldn't stink or make a smell or something. Come on.
So that's why they turned off the lower level elevators, the freight elevator, for about 3 hours. Cause they did this shit after 2 o'clock. So everything you saying is going around 2 o'clock. Everything what she explaining is going down at 2 o'clock. All right.
Now that little nigga turned on the fucking freezer that wasn't turned on for how long? Come on now. So while you running around here looking for your friend, this nigga done hurry up and put your friend in the freezer, my nigga, and done call his homie, and you not knowing because the homie done split up from you. He done called his homie like, hey nigga, where you at, nigga? What up, nigga, where you at? He like, oh nigga, where you?
How you know the nigga split up from Monique? You see what I'm saying?
You and Shorty done? He about telling his homie like, yeah, we done. Where you? Meet me at the door. They done met up at the car. Now these niggas gone. You come back.
They done met up at the car. Now these niggas gone. Sound like what happened, right?
Return to the hotel room. Now, shut up. No, shut up. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fuck all that, because this is the truth. Now,
this is the truth. She said this the truth. She said this the motherfucking truth, Jack. Watch this.
It's hypey. So while she looking for her friend, it's already turned the fuck up at the hotel.
Uh-oh.
Now the police done came. So the police thinking it's a party because it's a bunch of kids in the midst of commotion. She done.
So how she know the police done came? And I ain't seen none of this shit on the footage. Where? Where? Where that, goddammit? And she said the police came up at a Pacific time at 3-some. Right? Listen, gang, watch this.
Run back to the hotel room now. Police there and all types of shit now. She come back in the hotel room. Y'all come on, it's time to go. Now everybody's scattering, getting up. Now the girl makes a status. She's like, girl, you don't give a fuck about your best. She's like, shut up, because when I told y'all to help me look for her, wasn't nobody trying to help me look for her. So meantime, in between time, y'all, this is at 3-something in the morning. This is at.
How she know what time is going on? And look what's going on my watch on 3 times when we asking questions about 3 o'clock. Look.
In between that time and this time. What do you want us to believe? You want us to believe?
Look.
I was able to, spot a few things that was kind of out of, the ordinary. So I decided to just make a quick video about it to let you know that I still look at the videos from time to time to see if I can spot things that I wasn't able to spot before. But
see that, gang?
so much surrounding this case, man, you can get mind boggled or you can get exhausted at times. So that's why I like to.
So look at this shit. So is these the suspects that got something to do with it? Cause you talking about these little niggas. He talking about these little niggas, right? Hold up. Now look what's going on my watch. Between the hours of 2 and 3. He knocking at the front desk cause the front desk gone. He finna be gone for 10 minutes. So this would be right at 3:40. So the police were there. Is this why it's so quiet in the hotel? Is this the reason why the hotel is on lockdown? Answer that shit for me. You see what I'm saying? Come on, bruh. You said the police is here. Everybody is. Look, you said the police here at 3 something. And look what I see on the footage. Leave you. Cause look what everybody doing on the footage. And then when they told Monifa where she really was, told Monifa, that's how Monifa found out, because they told her where Kenneka was. They didn't have to search for her. They told her where she was at. All this shit coming out this girl mouth, bruh.
At 3-something in the morning, y'all. This is when the police came and all that. This was at 3-something in the morning, the police came. So the girl was like, bitch, we didn't help you look for her because you came back on some like you was joking or shit. We didn't know to take you serious. You took your friend up out of here and you didn't come back with her. So everybody's wondering, like, everybody knew what was going on. No, nobody know what's going on because all they know is that that bitch came and took her friend up out of there off that bed and ran her ass up out of there. And she came and returned, like, in her mind, she like, so-and-so didn't return back to the room. They're like, no, bitch, you took her out of here, bitch. Where'd she go? She's like, girl, help me look for her. And they looking at her, bitch, like, what the fuck you mean help you look for her? Girl, where the fuck is her? And you know, she over 18 now, so you know, as friends, we all thinking to ourselves, girl, where her grown ass go? Where this grown ass bitch could be? That's how our minds is thinking, because in reality, our minds don't go to danger. Our minds don't go to danger instantly. We thinking like we turning up, bitch. Bitch, where y'all bitches just leave out this room to? So nobody was taking her serious at that point. So that's where everybody don't understand. That's how it all went the fuck down. So now everybody done came. Yeah. So why they want to make it seem like she drugged out the room and she just disappeared? No, that bitch drugged her friend out the room for that nigga's satisfaction and then for her satisfaction. And when her and that nigga split up and when she came, she thought that they were gonna do what they do and they all was gonna meet back up and her friend was gonna walk back up in that room together. But in reality, that nigga done went and did some dirty shit. And when she came back to link back with her friend, she didn't know where that friend was or that nigga went. And by that time, she done left this nigga because now she wondering where her friend went. And now this nigga done went and met his homie in the lot and they gone. Now the police done pulled up because there's so many people by this time.
So you mean to tell me you saying all of this shit? You got to be a bad motherfucker just come with this shit the next day. The police pulling up and all this shit. The police telling these. Cause look, now you understand. If she's saying the police there, I see why. Cause Kenneka in the pool. About to die. You got to have the police there now. Oh, sound like a trail to me. Sound like we own it, Jack. So why would the police show up if nothing did happen to her yet? If nobody didn't find out, if nobody didn't know she was dead? Police showed up for a reason. Mm-mm. Now, I ain't made no jokes about you getting shot. That was the chat. But that ain't got nothing to do with you about you talking about how y'all want justice for a lady and turn around joke about me getting shot and shit and all this. I don't know. That's the way life goes, ain't it? Shit, God told you life ain't all peaches and cream and shit. He told you, goddamn it, say, hey man, look here, Jack. You don't just you don't read the Bible, that man. He told you, man, you gonna have motherfuckers down here. I'm gonna let you know the bit. Everybody ain't no motherfucking angel, boo. You know what I'm talking about? Look at you. You shaking ass in the club and shit. You breaking up happy homes, bitch, if you want to go that deep. How the wives gonna get justice and shit if you keep shaking thunder booty and taking these nigga rent money and shit? Yeah, now the nigga mad because he about to lose it with the wife, because the wife like, damn, I thought you said you were gonna get my hair and nails done and all this shit, and he supposed to be paying half of the cable bill, but now you done took that little chain because you done shook that little thunder booty. You know what I'm talking about? So you a home wrecker. Fuck you talking about? But let her play this shit, gang.
There's so many, because everybody's like, oh, well, what happened to the people that she was giving the the room number to? Because by that time, while they all getting their rocks off, these people.
And then make it so bad. How she know the police was there? Who told her the police was there? Did she come up with that? You know what I'm talking about? Did she just set about and then just keep the man? She couldn't have seen this shit on the footage because she saying this shit, you know what I'm talking about, on the 10th, Sunday. So how she know the police showed up and mysteriously at 3 o'clock and Kenneka is in the pool? So that means if Kenneka was in the pool area, and France K told us, and France K warned us and telling us that, man, Rosemont helped cover that shit up. Even he said it to us. Know what I'm saying?
Getting deep. So motherfuckers done called the police. So by the time everything done went down, now it's a commotion. So when everybody got to coming out the hotel and all this and that, the best friends pump faking.
So look, how would she know that if this footage wasn't even released yet? So how would she even be knowing they leaving around this time? Hi y'all. See what I'm talking about? She should have just kept her mouth closed if she ain't want no motherfucker to call her on this shit.
Like, she was behind me and I knew I had her with me and da-da-da-da-da. Motherfuckers like, well, shit, we ain't seen her since you took her out the room. Everybody's not paying to the simple, the matters and the facts of the situation. I don't get no fuck. They better get that little bitch and they better get that little bitch and lock that little, the best friend. Them ain't the niggas that touched her. Y'all looking, everybody's blaming these niggas that they see in the reflection of that girl's glasses, but they not understanding that the girl that's sitting on the bed back is face towards the door.
So she already admitted the niggas that's in the room is not the niggas that would touch the Kenneka, meaning that it was them other niggas. Hi y'all. You see what I'm saying? Look, how she know them the niggas didn't even do nothing to her. That's what I'm saying. She know who did this shit, bruh.
So everything that's behind her is a hotel door in the bathroom. Everything that was in front of her was a windowsill in the other motherfucking bed, sitting across from her. Them niggas was all sitting on the bed. It's more than them niggas that was in there. It was more. And then y'all too busy focusing on none of them niggas. I done found 2 other niggas other than the niggas that y'all see in the reflection that was in there, that was at the motherfucking party. Cause now they talking about the bitch, talking about the little bitch should have been taking dick and quit hollering about being raped.
So you found Bradley. Bernard Bradley and shit, right? So you got some kind of information that you ain't just really just gave. You ain't giving it to us all. You still withholding some shit? Cause ain't nobody talking about like this. You the only motherfucker that was talking like this in the beginning. That means if it was this motherfucker easy, you would have hundreds of motherfuckers would have did the same shit you did. You know what I'm talking about? Then these people acting start leaving the hotel around 3 and 4 o'clock, and you already knew that already. We ain't seen this footage yet. So how did you know what was going on at 3 o'clock? And the video. Son. Oh y'all, man, this lady suspect in a motherfucker, bro. She don't want to tell nobody, bro.
Stop focusing on all the wrong little niggas. Them little niggas was in that hotel room lame as hell sitting back. Did you see her in the room? I'm sorry, y'all. Got cotton mouth some more shit. If y'all see the little niggas in the reflection of the glass, they sitting there. The other nigga in the blue coat, he's leaning. That's the one who y'all think was the girl sucking dick. In reality, that's the little nigga that's sitting there linked like this with the blue coat on with something on his lips. And then he's sitting next to him is a big little nigga, the medium built nigga with the coat on, the red coat on. And then next to him,
medium big nigga. Who is the medium big nigga with the red coat on? Right? Because I know that nigga in the all red jogging suit. He a thin nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But she said it's a medium big nigga with a red coat on.
wasn't nobody next to him at first, if y'all noticed. It was a friend, it was a boy that walked up. But y'all think they're girl jeans because our niggas is so confused these days. These niggas is running around with jeans just as tight as ours. That was a nigga with his thick ass thighs and them motherfucking tore up jeans. Everybody, and y'all got them jackets confused because if y'all realize there's 4 bitches in that room that had on jean jackets. Chicago just on that jean jacket shit, right?
4 bitches in the room with the same clothes. Irene, Kenneka, what other girl that had on the blue jean jacket? It gonna be 2 more, right? Who it gonna be? She said she found 4 more bitches. Right? Then you got Ball, but Ball wasn't in the room. See what I'm saying?
Right now, if you go through them little girls' pictures, you can see them in jean jackets. I guess just Chicago just on some jean jacket shit right now. You feel me? So, no, that girl in the live video does not have on a girl's dead jacket. No, them niggas that y'all see in the reflection of her glasses are not the same niggas that y'all hear in the background arguing. That shit.
How? How you know that?
That y'all are here in the background is going on by the bathroom and by the door of the fucking hotel room. All them people y'all see in them reflections is just motherfuckers that's sitting around bothered because the party ain't turned up. You got niggas over there by the door trying to take somebody pussy. Then you got this little bitch with these beetle ass glasses on looking like a fly that caught a bleach blade. And then you got the YouTube ain't working. Then you got hater shit going on. That's what the fuck really went the fuck down. Then you got people showing up. Period. So, and whoever Destiny Brown is talking about, shut up, bitch, you can go suck your mama's dick and get up off my shit.
And then I want to know, tell me this, Kiela Brown, how you know the police showed up at 3 o'clock?
Now, how about that, bitch? Go find you something to do, bitch.
Yeah.
Now, anyways, who else want to get blocked? Because I'm speaking some real motherfucking shit. Now, that's what the fuck happened to that little ass girl. And everybody's wondering, like, so y'all didn't know that little girl was in the freezer for a whole day? Y'all gotta understand, whoever been working there, whoever's been working there, know that that freezer was unoccupied. So, in your mind, who goes and checks on an unoccupied freezer at work? I wouldn't. It don't work. Anybody know opening up an unoccupied freezer, that shit stinks. So,
and you said whoever worked there is a she. So, so how you know? So how you know that the person that worked at the hotel is a she? Why it couldn't have been a he? What a coincidence. It's
This is an unoccupied freezer. This freezer does not have nothing to do with what goes on in the daily kitchen routines or nothing. It was an unoccupied freezer, which means that it is mistaken to be not checked on for a whole fucking day. Like, it's probably a few days. Like, if they wouldn't have checked it when they checked it, she probably would have been in there longer than that. You feel me? Because it's an unoccupied fucking refrigerator. Yeah, probably. And then by the time then, that's the last place the little girl been. So the place became an investigation. You feel me? Other than that, if they wouldn't have decided to go there first, they probably wouldn't be finding her to just now. So, somebody just hopped on my shit and told me to start the story over. You better go rewatch this motherfucker. Cause man, y'all, I just had to get to the bottom of this shit. Y'all just don't understand. I've been sitting here for hours, missing out on smoke sessions and all because I've been so focused on trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
That would have made you even smoke goddamn it worse. Cause I know my smoking habit I got real worse. Spooked, nervous, scared, you know what I'm saying? And I'm shit. That was the most scary feeling I ever had watching Kenneka for the first time bumping in that staircase already. You know what I'm talking about? So, but look what's going on in the footage at 3 o'clock. Come on, bruh. You got all this information less than 24 hours? You the baddest motherfucking detective in the world, Jack. You got Shall beat. You got Training Day beat. You got Dick Tracy beat. Ain't nobody got enough shit. Perry Mason, you goddamn. Man, you need to be working for a private investigator if you that ice cold with the tea. And that's why, and then look, check this out. That's probably why Mike Larry, you know what I'm talking about, was thinking that was the coroner that was following Kenneka, you know what I'm talking about. Remember Mike Larry video? So look, that means when he doing all this shit, the police was up there, gang. That's why the hotel shut down. Because the traffic slowed up in the hotel between the hours of 3 and 4. Once after 3:30 and shit, boom, boom, boom. The whole hotel, yes, he got Matlock beat, goddammit. Shit. In 24 hours. In 24 hours, check this out.
I'm sorry. I believe that.
She talking like this.
Since like, okay, all right, my life started. So,
Uh-oh.
sitting on this motherfucking couch.
She got to show that body off. Look, check this out, gang. Look, before she go live, right, she got to show that little thing, right? You know what I'm talking about? Show that thing, boo. Watch this guy, hold up. Check it out, gang. Check this out. Watch this. Look. Hold up. Right here.
Since like, okay, all right, my life started. So,
Ah, shit, yeah, see. Before she gets started, she got to give you a little peek or two, you know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, I'm a bad bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. See what I'm saying, gang? Come on, bruh. You talking about justice, but you got to show some ass before you even do anything. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. You talking about the power game.
I've been sitting on this motherfucking couch, my nigga, for about hours. What time is it right now? That's the right time?
On the couch for about 2-3 hours, dude. It's about 9 o'clock, dude. You're tripping.
Nigga, I've been sitting, nigga, remind y'all, I've been sitting here for hours
For hours, for hours. So that mean you probably didn't even get no goddamn sleep. Cause I really didn't even get no sleep cause I didn't get much of it. Cause shit, I remember that whole day I was at work glued to my phone. And I'm just going on some of these pages and shit. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? They talking about that's the first time I ever was clicking on Monique and them Irene page. I was never that type of nigga just to be clicking on folk page. I want all that following and you know what I'm saying? None of this shit. And people like, ooh, go on that page right now. And I'm looking on that page and I'm seeing Irene. I was mostly following Irene because it was her hotel room. And once I was looking at some of the shit that she was saying, I'm like, man, this shit don't even sound right with what Monique, with how the way Irene talk, because she'll make a text and start deleting it. You know what I'm talking about? She'll delete something and delete it. I wish I would have known something about screen record did, because I see some same shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Kilo Brown might be on some of that good booger sugar. Because her nose be running a lot. Her nose be running more than these niggas run track and field. I be like, damn. Shit, her, Scrape Drop, King Rob, Chosen King. And them motherfuckers sound like pigs in the back. Oink, 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 you know what I'm talking about? Damn, that must be some good booger sugar. Where y'all get that shit from? You know what I'm talking about? But check this out. Watch this game.
Shots. I done read comments. But listen, everybody's focused on all the wrong shit. So if everybody wanna know what I'm talking about the little girl that got killed in Chicago and left in the refrigerator. On my life, I done figured the whole situation out, my nigga. See,
y'all seen she had those Mr. Shoes on? Then she got a pair of Mr. Shoes on. You know what I'm talking about? She said she got shot last year, October. She got shot last year, October. You know what I'm talking about?
everybody watching that live video, everybody's paying attention to all the wrong shit. Meanwhile, I got my superstitious, geeky, voodoo ass reading between the motherfucking lines.
I'm scared of this shit, because if you got that kind of shit going on, your ass might be badder than a psychic. Cause if you got all this information, you know what I'm talking about, voodoo type shit going on in this big ass head, goddamn it, you got these psychics beat. We ain't gonna need no crystal ball if you got a head that swole and come up with all this shit in 24 hours, Jack. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. We ain't got to rub no more crystal balls and looking for lightning bolts and blowing whistles and shit. You know what I'm talking about? We can just ask you now. You know what I'm talking about? So that's how this shit roll. But y'all get the point. Y'all got the point, gang. Ain't trying to make her look bad because she cool. You know what I'm saying? I like her swag. I like, you know what I'm saying, when she gave us that information, y'all. Because it's still real. But I just believe being, she ain't told everything. Like, dropping names. Like, I want to know if she ever met King Rob or bumped into King Rob, whatever his name is, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. But it's the reason why he would be stalking you. But you weren't talking about the Kenneka Jenkins case like that for you to be getting stalked like that. Cause shit, these motherfuckers were going live every motherfucking day. You stopped talking, but you ain't talking about that girl case that long. You talked about it for like about a month or two, 3 months, some shit like that. And every once in a while you might bring her name up. You know what I'm talking about? And then you got a video saying the nigga was old in the motherfucker. Cause you knew all them niggas in there grown as fuck. There's so many grown niggas in there, John. Look at this shit, gang. That's too much information in 24 hours to say the police was there at 3 o'clock. Everybody was leaving at 3 o'clock, right? I mean, she didn't even give enough time for Irene to say she left at 3 o'clock. Irene didn't even tell what time she left. Irene said the girl came missing up at Tucson, so something must happen at Tucson for the police to show up down there 30 minutes later. And kicking everybody out there, motherfucker. What Miss Teresa said, what they told everybody at the hotel, not the family, but that when Kenneka missed, they were threatening them to kick them out the hotel. Or they were gonna call the police on them, all that shit. She telling little bits of truth. You know what? Oh, you know what I'm talking about? I'm not trying to bash this lady or nothing. I just hate, you know what I'm talking about, when people try to come at you smart as fuck. And you know what I'm talking about? Because you see your face on this motherfucker talking this shit. It ain't the way you think. We saying like, damn, she got a lot of information that, you know, it make a lot of sense. It ain't like that your shit could be debunked. Because the shit that you saying is actually factual. And that just, what I'm just saying, because look what he finna point her. Look what he finna point Kenneka to. I mean Monifa to. They arguing. You see what I'm saying? And then we know this white girl coming out the pool area. Cause, oh, you can't make this shit up, gang. You just can't make no shit up like this. Even if you don't know what the fuck happened, bro, you can't even make no lie up to fit a narrative this accurate. You know what I'm saying? And again, like what Kilo Brown was saying,
I promise you, Chicago, y'all better pay me, cause I done solved the murder for y'all. I done solved the whole situation for y'all. I just don't know the people, but y'all, when y'all find the people, I'm telling y'all exactly what happened. This is exactly.
all right. She said she solved the case, and she basically did. Cause if you put her story, look, check this out. Watch this. Watch this, gang. I'm gonna show you how this shit finna make sense. Hold on, gang. Watch this. Everything what she just said. This the letter French K gave me. Why is it saying the same shit what she saying? And I'll stop. Let me read a little bit of this shit. I will post it for 24 hours. I will no longer live with this lie, and I know my action will make me a target at this point. But everybody deserves the truth and closure on what happened that night at Crown Plaza, September 9th, 2017. I was ordered by Lenny and David to leave Rosemont for a while, so they booked me all paid expensive trip to Las Vegas. To Las Vegas. Right? Okay. Let me show you what she said. Right? What she say? Watch this.
I had to put on a hat, cause my hair is all over the place. But let me see.
That nose running.
Damn. I thought I was gonna motherfucking iPad and show y'all some shit, but
You could have plugged it up and turned it on. It would have charged up showing us that shit.
Show.
All right.
It's been over a week and we ain't got shit with Kenneka. We ain't got nothing. Y'all, I'm starting to get sick because I came from Minnesota, rainy ass, cold ass weather. Back home, I live in Vegas. As y'all know, it's not cold here.
She stay in Vegas. All right. What French K said, I will book all paid trips expensive to Las Vegas for a few weeks until things blew over. I assume they would be right at the same time she in Las Vegas. Oh, shit. Man, what article you read on the 10th about Kenneka in the freezer? Because everybody found out on the 10th on Miss Teresa live video. You must ain't got the live video. You know what I'm talking about? Miss Teresa told before even the news article came out. Come on, bro. That's dumb shit, bro. That's the video Miss Teresa. Kenneka, they found Kenneka, y'all. Found her in the fucking freezer. Her all over her fucking head. Come on. I'm a street nigga, Kilo Brown. Now you got Las Vegas in your, you know what I'm talking about? You see that what I'm saying? That's what I said. Damn, let all y'all move to Las Vegas. Cause get what Jet 33 Kings at? Las Vegas. So if she getting threatened by the cocktail that's in Las Vegas, who that would be? Jet 33 King, won't it? You see what I'm saying? Then the dude asked you on his podcast, the dude that's a part of the cocktail, he's the same one that helped put Kenneka in the freezer. And what you said, yes. That's Jet 33 King. So look, then he said, I heard everything from death threat to accusation of being the murder. I didn't kill her, but I'm sick and tired of the cover up. I'm no longer work there, and I ask these people do not attack me. You know what I'm talking about? It's a coincidence that Kilo Brown got all these coincidences around her. You from the same city King Rob from. Then he stalking you. Then you got somebody from the cocktail threatening you from Las Vegas. And you laughing and joke about this shit because you ain't taking him serious, right? Because everybody don't take Jet 33 King serious. For one thing. Bam! Okay, you in Vegas. Got the security in Vegas, right? Okay. Not one time you trying to figure out about what the security was at this time. It wasn't no time to even think about this shit. Right? It wasn't even no time to like just to sit down and like, okay, what the manager was doing, what the hotel was doing. You went straight for the meat and potatoes, bitch. You see what I'm saying? You went straight for the meat and potatoes and let everything earn out the way you supposed to did it. You know what I'm saying? So watch this. So I want to share what happened. The detective that took my statement didn't include everything in his report, right? Okay, check this out, gang. I got some of those reports. Here. And watch how everything gonna be lining up in a minute. Where French K report at? All right, let me go. Let me see if I find French Cage. This Mariah statement. So Mariah said she got there between the hours of 1:40 to 1:45, which they'll put her in the same time frame with Kenneka, Straight Drop, and everybody on that 9th floor. All right. And guess what time she leave? That's why she left the party between 2:45 and 3. But what Kilo Brown said, the police made him leave. Hi, y'all. What a coincidence. What a coincidence, gang. I'm in the paperwork with this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Look how her shit matching up. All right. There'll be the perfect time when Mariah will leave with the suspects, with the niggas. No, I'm talking about. Man, Kilo Brown, you said the police showed up. Look what time frame I'm showing up with the shit that you said in 24 hours after this case. So what the fuck you talking about? I got all the facts. That's why I'm pulling this shit up. Fuck you mean? What I'm talking about? I just hope I ain't wrong about this shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just going off what your word said, going to the paperwork, right? What I'm talking about? And look, this the main suspect that she would be fighting with and be with the niggas, right? So check this out. Boom. We gotta go to the police statement. French K John. And they got time and dates on this shit. But look, somebody look. This was on the 15th, right? Hold on. I need French K John. Oh, here go French K John. On the afternoon, on the 18th of September. 7th. Uh-oh. Look. The interview begin. They'll be at 2 o'clock. They said 2 o'clock. In the afternoon. So watch this. He asks if he received any calls or noise complaint between the hours of 2 to 2:30. Now y'all understand why 2 to 2:30 is real big right now, right? Uh-oh. Man, y'all, you know what I'm talking about? Look at this shit. I like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And thumb your boy up. See what I'm talking about? I hope you ain't getting mad at me, Keela Brown, for me putting this shit out there. You know what I'm talking about? Cause if you would have had the same passion that I have and the shoes on the other foot, you would do me the same way if you wanted to know the truth. I might be wrong on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I might be comparing this shit wrong. But I'm a man, boo. I apologize if I'm wrong. I even sit down and have a chat with you and we can help figure this shit out. I don't want to beef with you. I'd rather sit down and just really chat with you. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I really want to do. I want to just rap with you and just see what's up, bro. See, can I know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She can't be mad at some shit that flew out her goddamn mouth. And the shit, if this what amazed me, the shit that's flying out her mouth, it ain't like she lying. It just really exposing her that she got a lot more information. And if she don't want to release that shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck her then. You know what I'm talking about? Let her do what she do. We don't need a motherfucking ass. We just need Jesus, goddammit. He gonna take care of the business. You know what I'm talking about? So it's the reason why they come up with 2 to 2:30, cause that time, Kenneka would be in the pool area, right? So he said he got a radio call from the front desk, asked him anyone went with him. He stated he responded to the room alone. He continued that he exited the elevator where there were two black male subjects in their early 20s. Y'all know, look, check this out. The male stated he was responsible for the room, meaning he the host. He recalled one of the men text someone in the room to open the door. The door of the room 926 opened. A black female subject wearing glasses opened the door and continued after another black male in his early 20s standing behind her. He stated that he did enter the room, and we know French K did enter the room because he told us. But remember this shit. He made it clear before he signed this letter. The police did include everything in his report. You know what I'm talking about? So look, once you read this, look what he said. Why he said that, cause look what time he finna say this shit at. He said, I started my shift like any other night, and I did my normal round, perimeter check. Risco, front desk manager, informed me there were multiple parties at the hotel along with normal conventions. Joining on that week, there was a party on the 11th floor with word cross-dressers guys, and on the 6th floor, a lot of guys, but no girls, right? Let me get you out the way, boo. I'm going to pull you back up. He said the conference room was pretty busy with students, teachers, doctors, and speakers. The same conference room that flew out her mouth, right? I was alerted to check out a noise complaint and smoke complaint on the 9th floor around what time? 12 something. Is what he said. So he proceeded to go to the room and investigate the complaint. There are cameras on every floor, but later was turned off intentionally on the 9th, 11th, and the 6th floor. And the lower level. Right? You know what I'm talking about? He said he gonna explain that later. He stepped off the elevator and saw 3 guys. 2 black hooded, 1 red hooded. Smoking weed, drinking alcohol, and that's at 12 something. Right? Well, man, god damn it. Boy, out finna show. Yeah, his statement and shit, yeah. So when you go back to the statement, look at the cover up. What the police trying to make it. Switch his story of the timestamp to 2 something. When he got off on the elevator, you know what I'm talking about? Because at this point, Kenneka's at the pool. You just can't just, you know what I'm talking about? So, y'all see the corruption right here in the police report. But listen to this shit, though. Because remember, Kilo Brown said the police showed up at 3. No wonder why they went to the certain extent of a cover-up. If you were there at 3 o'clock and you want to keep that a secret, So, boom. Female black come to the door, blah, blah, blah. Right? And then let's see what he gonna say about, watch this. He said he didn't enter the room at the door but he could smell the smoke and the alcohol and all that old shit. But he said in this letter he wrote me that he went in that room and guess what he seen? Kenneka on the bed sleep, allegedly. And he said he didn't think nothing was wrong because she still had all her clothes on. All her clothes on. So what it makes you questioning what really happened after TY lied. Okay. Boom. So he said, I told him about the noise complaint from the room, I assume, and asked them if they don't mind going back inside the room. It's a hotel policy not to be loitering in the hallway, and the marijuana smoke is bothering again. They offered me weed and alcohol, and the girl, orange hair, stuck her head out the door and asked, what's the problem? Uh-oh. So Irene, they let you know Irene and everybody that was in that room wasn't fucking with Franz K like that. He chose to intervene because he was kind of curious of what was going on. He was really basically doing his job. You know what I'm talking about? So boom, he said, Irene asked, what's the problem? He told her about the complaint and stated that she'll turn the music down and all this. And they will be right around TY live video because that's the only time when they playing their music loud as fuck. Right? Loud as fuck. And then that make you think that little Bluetooth was that loud. That little Bluetooth was that loud in that joint. But, all right. He said he went inside the room and inside the bathroom where everyone seems to be smoking. I noticed the girl on the bed sleep, but didn't think anything suspicious because she still had all her clothes on and the room looked normal. He said he quickly hit the marijuana and went in the hallway. He returned to the lobby, but didn't write an incident report because nothing didn't happen at the moment. He's not sure where to start, but it all may start an hour or two later in the hallway. Still going back to 1 o'clock into 2. You know what I'm talking about? See that shit, gang? Look at this shit, bruh. And listen to his version. He said, on the 9th floor when they were watching the camera inside the office, behind the front desk, outside the room, 926, 2 friends was with, they went back in the room for a short conversation, and that's when the guy snatched Kenneka in the hallway. So they'll go back to 1:30 what Sergeant Rose said, right? Hold on. Now they go back to Sergeant Rose. And listen to what Sergeant Rose had to say. What Sergeant Rose had to say roundabout one some. Come on, bruh. Look at this shit. 1:30. She met with 2 friends. And the friends re-entered the room, leaving Jenkins in the hallway alone. Hi, y'all. Now, look at all these receipts that I'm pulling up. It ain't no way that it ain't no way that this lady could still be mad at me. She could just be like that. Oh, I see what you doing. Oh, let's rap about it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even got to go back and forth on this shit. See what I'm saying? Come on. I'm saying this shit. Man, look, you can do all the blocking in the world, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? We said a lot of y'all are getting blocked. So by the time I do speak on this, you need a new account in the views. Need a new account to view from, cause y'all ignorant. Bitch, you gonna need a new account now, cause I'm gonna block your ass for life, bitch. Fuck you talking about? Let's start this blocking shit off early. Fuck you talking about? We got block buttons over here too. Since you don't want to be friendly about the situation. Fuck you talking about you don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? And we still gonna watch this shit. Cause I am. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna pop me some motherfucking popcorn, roll kush up. You know what I'm talking about? Call all my homeboy, be like, yeah, come on, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we gotta, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, she talking about she gonna block the Payard gang. We ain't probably don't even know what I'm talking about. Fuck you did. Hey man, I ain't fucked up about no blocking, boo. I get blocked all the time. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you got cop blockers all over the world, Jack. You know the last time a nigga that done cop blocked me, you know what I'm talking about? I was trying to holler at a little nice little thunder booty, you know what I'm talking about? I was like, hey baby, you know what I'm talking about? You know, I'm like the Eugenie, you know, I'm like Magic Man, you know what I'm talking about? I can make all this shit appear, and you know what I'm talking about? And you had a cop blocker go talking about, yeah, you know, he told her, but anyway, it's a long story short. So boom. Yeah, she big mad because she already talking about blocking motherfucker. Ain't even nobody blocked you but me. So yeah. All right. At 1:30. Look what Sergeant Rose trying to hide at 1:30. And Kilo Brand, your time matching up when you mentioned threesome. Mm-hmm. So that means they called the police round. Look, they called the police. The police had knowledge of what's going on and they showed up. All right. Boom. So look. That man said, I wish I had never met her. This Rico. I've been broken. I ain't just showing it. That broke me down. So was faking with Mariah the whole time. Rico brought tears to my eyes. Come on, bro. That's why they got all this shit circling. Rico really loved KJ on my dead homie grave. But he in that job, but his baby mama in the same room with Kenneka and they don't get along, bro. It's a lot of shit that I think we don't know, right, guys? I believe it's a lot of shit that's still in the dark that we don't even know nothing about. Cause look at Monique. She want to be a stripper hoe. You see what I'm saying? Look. Then this bitch got on the pair of Mr. Shoes. Look at the shoes. She look like her feet hurting them motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, gang. And so look, once you think about why they need all those sheets and blankets, look what Rosemont got pictures in their police report. Come on, bruh. So when you think about this shit, It's too much going on. When you think about that man brought all those sheets and blankets, bro, and you see this shit what they got on their website, it ain't just really hard to figure this shit out, bro. You want them out? We don't know if Kilo Brown on the footage somewhere. Now check this out. I don't know if that lady was there. She might don't be on it. Oh, she could have been in a different state, like she's saying. If she was in a different state, right? If she ain't got nothing to do with it, she know she got a lot of information on. Right? You know what I'm talking about? Still got a lot of information on it. I ain't think that's it. Joe had a whole lot of information before the footage even came out. Yeah, man, I'm messing up. Yeah, I'm messing up all the sugar daddy. Probably what it is. I'm fucking up that sugar daddy money. That's why they call Miss Teresa at 4 something. No, she interested in Trey Gang. What Trey Gang got? I know about that. I know I got her attention. I got straight out Marco attention. Like Chosen King Mama. I done grabbed all their attention. Shit, I must be hitting something right. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, I'm gonna get on up out of this junk gang. It's just too much for me. Too much for me, Jack. I don't know how long I've been on this junk. I almost be. So look, gang, y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Trey gang love y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned, hit that notification. Make sure you the newcomers, y'all like, share, and subscribe. And let's spill the tea. Man, this fight still on, Jack. We ain't no quitters. We some hard hitters. See what I'm appreciate the love and the support, gang. Till then, we'll be right back.